President-elect Trump making a point of mentioning the suspect's immigration status in campaign events and speeches. That suspect, Jose Ibarra, has waived his right to a trial, and so his fate will be directly decided by a judge in a bench trial. Today's National Day focuses on your kitchen, and everybody needs to take note. It is National Clean Out Your Fridge Day.
According to Whirlpool, cleaning the fridge is the most hated household chore. But it's gross. With 11.4 million germs per square centimeter, that's about the area of your fingernail. They say the meat and veggie drawer are the worst offenders. A one-poll survey says you probably have about 5 expired items in there, from forgotten leftovers to I don't know what that was. Inside needs some cleaning love, but the door handle does too. I'm Bree Tennis.
Retail sales were up 0.4% in October. The Census Bureau reporting estimated sales of nearly $719 billion last month, slightly better than expected. And television fans will be interested in this one. A Friday Night Lights reboot in the works. Variety confirming the new iteration about Texas high school football will happen at Universal Television, reportedly telling a new story with new characters in the world of high school football. And if you like TV, maybe you like movies, turns out that Conan O'Brien is going to host the Oscars when they are taking place March 2nd in Los Angeles. WABC News Time, 3:04. Sports, weather, and a look at Wall Street next.
Coming up at 3:10.
Oh, my jack is right here. Oh, I was looking for that. Look, it's over there.
Here's John Katsimatidis Jr.
Are you paying too much for your home or business heating oil? My family owns and operates United Metro Energy, and we can offer you a lower price and better service right now. No other heating oil company can match our tremendous buying power. You own our own refinery.
Put this here for today.
And the largest fleet of companies.
I have this chair for today because the other one is I gotta fix it. I gotta fix it because there's a lot of hair in the wheel, and the wheel keeps popping out, so I gotta go through all the wheels. And you know the blue chair that was here, that was my son's chair upstairs. Let me do something over here. I'm gonna move this over here. There we go. And then I'm gonna enable my Alexa. Stop. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. Irritated there a little bit. And welcome everybody. Happy Friday. Oh, my TV is on. I have it on the security cam. You see? There you can see it. See, that's my security camera. I got 4 cameras. However, the hard drive is kaput. I was just monitoring something. Anyway, let me go turn it off. Let me go turn it off. Because it's just a big glare right now. So let me go turn that off. Turn that off. There we go. Turn it off. Anyway, all right. So let me put the live chat thing on right here. Live chat. Excuse me. This cord is right in the way. Instead of showing the radio today, I'm going to show my ugly mug. I just got back from shopping. My wife just went. My wife went to pick up my son from school right now. They should be here in a minute. So yeah, I'm just making some FT8 contacts, and it's been pretty busy today. We actually had a big opening on 6 meters earlier before I went shopping. Cause we left out of here around 10:30. So around 10 o'clock in the morning, we had the big opening on 6 meters. So I jumped on 6 meters, FT8. And there was a couple. There was one station from Colombia, and one from Venezuela. So I guess there was an opening into South America on 6 meters. So I try to make contact with them. Excuse me, man, no itching now. But no cigar, no success there. So I didn't make a contact on to South America at 6 meters. That would have been nice. 6 meters, 50 megahertz, and but 10 meters is very good. And of course, you know, you can see there. So, but 10 meters was really popping earlier. I mean, that bar was just 6 meters was all the way up there, like that. So I jumped on 6 meters, but I couldn't make contact with any of those two. You know, it was two from Colombia and one from Venezuela on my core roster, and yeah, I couldn't make any you know. And then there was a bunch of locals, but they were all calling the South American stations, but I couldn't get through. So I'm like, oh, that would have been a nice one. South American catch on 6 meters. So, but I know that the signal was very, very weak. One of them was actually minus 24, right there, at the, right at the minus 24. The other one was around minus. Okay, this is really in the way here. The other one was like minus. Let me put the volume up on as I get it out. Okay. Yeah. So you know, it was nice to see that 6 meter opening. Pretty cool. Pretty interesting. Let me refresh this. So I got a new alert here. Do I got a new alert? Let's see what the new alert is. I'm trying to get yeah. Okay. So I got a new country today. I got Aruba. Aruba, and I'm trying to wait on another one to be confirmed. The South Cook Islands. So I got Aruba. So now I'm down to 10 countries on South America. I need 10 more countries in South America to get the master of South America. So I got Aruba. That's a yeah, Aruba. So 10 more countries. So of course, you see Paraguay. I still need Paraguay. I still need Bolivia. That's gonna count. Those are two big ones. And then the rest of them are gonna be like islands. I believe South Cook. Let me see. Actually, South Cook Island. Let me check. I think that is South America. Let me go to the South America, right? Even though it's on the Pacific. No, that's Oceania then. Okay. Okay, yeah, South Cook. Yeah, I thought that was even though yeah, that is Pacific. Yeah, that's gonna go under Oceania. Right, let me see. Let me just scroll down here. Yeah. Okay, so never mind. So yeah, so South Cook Island, that's Pacific. And then Aruba, of course, is South America. That goes on the South American continent listing. So that one just got confirmed. Aruba just got confirmed. So now I'm down to 10 countries in South America. Nice. Nice. Europe, I still need 4 more for Europe. So I need 4 for Europe. And then North America, I think it's 11. Let me see. North America is no, I need quite a few for North America. It's 32 out of 79. I mean 32 out of 49. So right now 17. Yeah, North America, I still got a way to go. Yeah, because there's North America has a bunch of islands. So yeah. Okay. So I'm closer to South America and Europe. I think so. It's gonna be in that order. Europe probably gonna Europe first, and then South America, and then most likely North America will be the third one. Asia, I still got a way to go for Asia. 21 to 54, and I'm not even gonna bother with the rest. So yeah, all right, it's pretty cool. All right, very cool. So yeah, let me lower this down. Lower it down like that. Yeah. And yesterday I was on for a bit, but yesterday was kind of mixed. It wasn't the best. It was not. Today's definitely a better day for 10 meters. Yesterday was like I didn't get too many. I didn't actually I wasn't that much. No, today I said let me come on now. I did a few already. I tried to do a single sideband earlier. I spoke to, but then it was fading in and out. So I said I forget. I'm not gonna. But see, one guy he sounded really strong from Spain, and I kept calling, but he didn't hear me. So after 5 attempts, I said I'm done. Hello, Shortwave Archive, the Shortwave Archive. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, happy Friday. Happy Friday. And I just came back from Home Depot. I got my I ran out of that dry it's called joint compound. I ran out of so this time we bought a big 5-gallon bucket so I can finish the rest of the wall. I gotta do the bottom part of the wall. I did that yesterday. I cut pieces, I put in there. But and I ran out yesterday. So tomorrow I'm gonna be busy all day doing that. So I probably won't be on the live stream with Jill's. I mean on his live stream tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm gonna be busy for that. And then I'll take care of that tomorrow. And then the bottom part of the wall. I'm checking off what I have left. The bottom before we put the cabinets in. So I gotta do the bottom part of the wall with the joint compound. There's this old plaster wall, the bottom. So I had to break it up and then I put some pieces of drywall in there. Then I had to put the tape. It's like a tape that you put on it. So tomorrow I'll do I'll give it a nice thick coat at the bottom. Then I have to wait about 48 hours to give it a second coat. But it's gonna be at the bottom of the wall, and that wall's gonna be covered with the cabinet. I'm not gonna do a final coat like a third coat. I'm gonna try to do the second coat to be smooth. If I have to give it a third coat, I'll give it a third coat. But that's it. And then I have to. Then the next thing I have to do is I have to change the fixtures, the plumbing, because he has these old rusty knobs on it. So I gotta which I never done this stuff. I tell you, plumbing is my Achilles heel. I've been watching videos on there. I do have the propane torch. I have a couple of things. So of course it's copper tubing. So I gotta heat that up, take out the old one, and then I gotta put the new one. So I gotta put the flux in there. Before you do it, you gotta clean out the pipe and all. I never done that before. I seen my brother do it 100 times. So I'm finally gonna do it myself. Because last time, it was a couple of years ago. We had a leak in one of the pipes in the boiler room, and the valve was old and faulty, and it started dripping and dripping and dripping, and it started really leaking. So we had to get an emergency plumbing guy to put a new valve in there, take the oil and put a new valve. Put one of them ball valves. They call them ball valves. It's just you open or close. That's what's called ball valve. It's just the one that opens and closes. That's it. That's all you need over here. And ridiculous, like $400, like $400 just to put that thing in. I could have done that job, but I never did that before. So now I'm gonna do this one myself. That's another thing you learn. Now you save money. It's expensive. All this stuff is expensive. So just to put a ball valve in on copper tubing, that charged like four. I think it was almost $500. About $500, $500 a few years ago. So I'm gonna do it myself. You know. Here, my son. My son is. Give me a treat though. You ran a half a mile in school? Where? Oh, that's not a half a mile. Half a mile is like 10 blocks. No, that's not a half a mile. You probably run like an eighth of a mile or a fifth of a mile. I just don't go to a lot of food. You have mac and cheese and huh? What else you need? I don't like I feel neat. What happened to your parents? Oh, that's just it. All right. I'll be up in a minute. I'm gonna talk to him. All right. My son is home. He said he ran a half a mile. I'm like, that's not a half a mile. It's 2 blocks down there. How is it a half a mile? I said, no, you ran probably like an eighth of a mile or something. He said he ran all the way over here. Hello, everybody. Hello, James Farley. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Hello, Glenn Dansler. Happy Friday. Hello, Tasso. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's doing well. Next week is the last full week before Thanksgiving. Last full week before Thanksgiving. And yeah. So yes, I'm doing it myself. That's it. Oh, thank you. This was from Walmart during Halloween. They were selling this for Halloween on Walmart, so I bought this one. They had this one and the pumpkin, but the pumpkin didn't look scary. I like this one. The pumpkin was just looked like a happy jack-o'-lantern. I didn't like that. I like the skull. I like this better. Much better. Yeah, this is much better. So this was a Walmart. Yeah, and thank you. Happy Friday, everybody. Yeah, so that's so. So we went to. I'm gonna finish that thing tomorrow, and then give it a second coat on Monday. The bottom part of the wall. The problem is, I don't know how many people live in those old build. When you have these plaster walls, they fall apart when they start crumbling. So that's what I'm dealing with. The bottom of the wall is plaster. That's where the sink is to be at. So all that stuff got. So I had to fix all that. And I laid down the wood floor around it and everything. And there's a lot of work. So tomorrow I'll do that. I don't know if I'm gonna be on I'll try to be on the live stream tomorrow. On Jill's live stream. I should be. Well, it depends on what time I get started. And then I'll probably be on tomorrow. And then Sunday, let's see what I'll do Sunday, and then. So I figured let me be on today because I wanted to be on earlier, but I had to go. We had to go we had to go to Home Depot and get that. And then we went to buy some food for my son. It's called Stu Leonard's. We went there. I don't know if you ever heard of Stu Leonard. No, it's a nice place. It's like a supermarket, but they have like hot food there too. They have like a buffet. They have what I remember I talked about it. I think I talked about a couple of months ago. Well, yeah, we're gonna have Thanksgiving dinner here. We're gonna she, my wife is a vegetarian, but she wants to one night. Yeah, we're gonna have Thanksgiving. Yeah, I might stream on Thanksgiving actually. I'm thinking about it. But I'll probably stream on Thanksgiving. Yeah, I did stream on last Thanksgiving. I'll probably stream on Thanksgiving. Yeah, so my wife is just gonna make turkey breast. Just the turkey breast, roast turkey breast, not the whole turkey, because it's just me and my brother Harry that eats turkey. My son doesn't eat turkey, and my wife is a vegetarian. So, we just got a 7 pound. Well, we're gonna get like last year I think we bought like a 7 pound turkey breast. That's it, just turkey breast. Because my brother Harry also he's a picky eater. Me, I'll eat any part of the turkey. I don't care. I'll eat the drumstick and everything. But of course, everybody likes the turkey breast. Everybody likes the white meat on the turkey breast. So that's what we just buy the turkey breast, roasted turkey breast. That's it. I never fried a turkey. I someday would like to try that. I don't have a turkey fryer, but someday I would like to try that. I would like to. I didn't even. I never even tasted a fried turkey. I can't believe I haven't tasted a fried turkey. I never tasted a fried turkey. Yeah. Shortwave archive. I looked at the former FEBA transmitter site in the Seychelles. Okay, I hope I said that right. Seychelles. Yeah, Seychelles. The antenna farm was set in the shallow waters. Okay. What else? Let me say anything. All right, we're talking about myself. And then, yeah, so we're gonna stay home. We're gonna stay home. But we don't. My son doesn't want to go anywhere anyway. We're gonna stay home and just eat a nice Thanksgiving dinner. Me, I usually watch football. I watch a little football. So I watch a little college football, whatever. I don't know, whatever's on that day. Just relax. So if I do the stream, it'll probably be early, like maybe early, late morning, very early in the afternoon. Because usually when I do Thanksgiving, everybody just starts by Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, I gotta go with my family. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm obviously not gonna be a long stream. That's what happened the last couple of Thanksgiving. Usually is of course that's gonna everybody's gonna go out. So just stop by say I'll just pop in and say Happy Thanksgiving and maybe an hour or two and that's it, and then I'll be gone. We'll see. But we'll see how it is. We'll see how it is. I didn't get to do that. James Farley sent me I had the note right here. I had it written down here, and I forgot to do that. That's Slow Scan TV. I forgot to do that. Yeah. James Farley reminded me, and I wrote it down, and then I was busy doing something else, and I said, oh my God. And it was already 7 o'clock. And I was like, oh my God, I missed it. Hello, Mika. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you here. Yeah, I think I streamed last year, but I was upstairs streaming. I streamed upstairs. But like I said, when I stream, it's just people just come by. Like I know everybody like NDK2 passed the stop by. He was like, "Oh, happy Thanksgiving, everybody." Yeah, I'm just saying hello to everybody. I have to go make everybody's of course everybody's busy on Thanksgiving. Yeah, nobody's gonna be watching my stream for 5 hours on Thanksgiving. I don't think so. Everybody's gonna be doing their own thing. That's fine, of course. I may just say hello to happy Thanksgiving. That's about it. Yeah, we can start it and Friday evening. Yeah, nice. Yeah, same here. My son is happy. My son yesterday didn't go to school. He was in school, but then he had a toothache. So my wife, they took him to the doctor. I guess he had a cavity or something. Anyway, they filling, and he's okay now. He's fine. He is fine. He just came home from school now, so he's happy the weekend is here. So he's okay now. So same here, staying home with family. Yeah, so just stay home with family. My brother, of course, is gonna eat with us, and then he's gonna go to my sister's house, my brother's sister's house over in the Bronx. Me, you know already my situation. I'm not going there. I have my family here, and my brother Harry, he's upstairs on the second floor. You know, this is the time of the year where he starts getting. I guess well, I don't want to guess. I guess he is because he gets depressed because since my mom passed away. Since my mom passed away, he really thinks about that a lot. Me, not that I don't care, but I said, listen, it's a part of life, Is she lived a long life, and and I told him, I said, you need to stop. I'm not trying to be insensitive, like with me when my mom passed away. At that time, I wasn't married. I didn't have my son. This is before my son was born. Yeah, that was a I was depressed, but I went but I was some other stuff was going on in my life. I went to get help. I spoke to a therapist. I had a few sessions, and I moved on. And of course, at that time, I was already with my wife. Although that time, she was my fiance. Eventually, we got married. We got married, and then we moved together here. And then we started our own family. You see what I'm saying? We started our own family. But my brother don't have that. My brother doesn't have a a spouse or a relationship with anybody. But that's more. I want to say, I don't want to get into it, but that's more on him. There's some people that just incapable of having relationships. Just the fact. Me, I never had problem with relationships. I had several relationships before I got married. I was in a long term relationship before that. Before that, I was in another long term relationship. You know, you know. I'm the type of person now when I'm with somebody, we usually are even if it's a few years. You know, he never had that. I noticed about that with him. He never and neither my sister. They never had relationship. They just don't. Yes, and some people are not capable of relationships. Just some people are not capable of that. So now that we're older, he's 60. I'm 58. Now it's starting to bother him that he spends holidays alone. I said, well, you're not really alone because you have us downstairs, but it's not the same. Yeah, you know. Okay, what I'm trying to say is that some people. Okay, and I'm trying to be nice about it. What I'm trying to say is some people kind of did it to themselves over the years. Remember I talked about that about my brother and sister, the one and the same thing. So some people, remember I always say that. Remember I always say that. I always say that. What the way you were in the past, how you acted in the past, how you treated people in the past, comes back in fruit. Comes back. It comes back. People remember that. That's what I meant to say. No, and let me tell you something. And he has a Facebook. He has a few hundred people on Facebook. But those are not your real friends. I'm approaching 5,000 here. I have over 3,000 on X. I have almost 2,500 on Instagram. That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything to me. Only because when it's Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner, I'm there with my wife. We're cooking. I sometimes Yeah, I need help in the kitchen. Okay, I'll do the dishes while you know, whatever. I help out. I try to help as much as I can. Oh, do you need anything? You want me to run to the store and get this ingredient? You know, I'm scrambling too, you know. And then my son is just, you know, it's a family. Of course, do I miss, you know, when all of us got together? That's not the case anymore. Remember, as you get older, as you get older, as you get older, this one goes this direction, this one goes in this direction. This one doesn't like you anymore for whatever reason. Because remember, my mom was the glue. And, you know, my mom was the glue. But now, since my mom passed away, everybody has their own little. And I welcomed them here many times. You understand? Yeah, yeah, exactly. I met her in college. But you gotta understand something. I was trying to do that. I was trying to, you know, in the spirit of my mother, I was trying to reunite the family after she passed on. I invited them all here. I invited them all here in this house to have a big dinner, to have maybe a get together. They all refused. They all made excuses over the years. Oh, I can't today. I gave up on that. I said, you know what? Enough of that. I went out of my way to keep the family because you know why I did it for? I did it for my son. I want my son to meet his uncles and his aunts and all that. But when they don't want to come here and they don't care, then you know there's only so much you can do. So when the other one is upstairs belly aching, oh, I'm alone. You did it to yourself. That's my point. That's what I meant to say. And I know that I don't want to sound cruel about it. You know, uh, I'm the type of person. Let me tell you something. I'm the type of person that even if I lived alone, I would volunteer. I would volunteer. I will volunteer and feed the homeless. I would do stuff like that. You know what? To get out the house, I would do that. But they're not like that. You understand? If I lived all alone, I would do stuff like that. I would volunteer. You know, or you know, whatever. I would do things like that. I know, and that's who I am. I would do things like that. I would volunteer. You know, I would do things like that. But I know them. They're not like that. They're not giving people. They're not giving people. They don't get joy out of giving, and that's sad. Okay, it is very important that you know some people are just takers. They're not givers. You understand that? There's two types of people in this world. I enjoy giving. When you don't enjoy giving, that's it. Then you're a taker. As simple as that. And that's what they are. They all take. That's it. Just be honest. Just be honest. And that's why it hits people harder. It hits people harder that, you know, oh, I'm alone. You know, you're alone because you made yourself alone. You make yourself alone. Because if I was in that position, you better believe. Listen. I'm, you know, and I'm an introverted person, but you got to put yourself out there anyway. You can't stay home locked up in your house. You got to go outside, go mingle. I don't know. You know, when we say I used to love Christmas shopping. Just go on, you know, a couple of days before Christmas and the holiday rush. You know, like oh my God, you got to make these big lines. I enjoy all that. I enjoy those things. I'm not talking about Black Friday. I'm talking about like, you know, what they call a holiday rush. You know, you last minute, then you buy a couple of things. You know, you get into the spirit of it. I enjoy that. I still enjoy all that. When you live alone, you know, you don't do that, then you know what? That's on you. You know? You know how I met my wife? Because I went to school. Because I got out the house. I decided to do something with my life. And God blessed me. God blessed me. By bringing, you know, by having this, you know, by meeting this. That wouldn't have happened if I would have stayed in the house all day and do nothing. You understand what I'm saying? It's out there. Everybody, listen, everybody, there's somebody for you out there. You got to go and get it. He's not going to come to you. You got to go out there and get it. You understand? Everything you want in life is not going to come to you. You got to go out there and get it. You got to go out there and get it. You know, if I wasn't going to college, if I didn't have the opportunity to go to college, I would have went to a trade school. I would have took a course in photography. Most likely you would have met somebody there in a photography class that has similar interests as you, and whammo, maybe you would have had a connection. You see what I'm saying? Or go to the gym. Yeah, I go to the gym. You work out, you get fit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a bastion of fitness right now, but I'm saying I remember when I was to the gym, I could have met a lot of people in the gym. I met a few, hello, and that's it. But I was already in a relationship. But I'm saying that, you know what? Wherever you go, you're always gonna meet somebody. You're always gonna meet interesting people. Yeah, I could go to a freaking let me say that. I could go to freaking Chili's. And I done this when I went to Florida. I took a walk. I said I walk into a Chili's. I sit at a bar. I have a couple of beers. I don't approach people. They approach me. I to the point where I'm approachable. And we can talk, and I get to watching the screen, and we talk about stuff. And I'm talking about members of the opposite sex, of course, that too. I get approached. Believe it or not, I get approached. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how approachable I am out there. I can be approachable. You understand? The problem is that too many people here are afraid to put themselves out there. You can't be afraid to put yourself out there. I learned that. If I would have been afraid to put myself out, I wouldn't be doing this live stream right now. There's no way I would be doing this live stream if I had so much fear and doubt that I'm, you got to put that aside. Because people read that. People read that when they look at you. They look at you sitting there and they see, I can be here having a beer and talking to the bartender. And next person not talking to me. And then they overhear what I say. Oh, I can't overhear. I can't help when I overhear this. And then we start talking. And then I'm across the table. A group over there starts talking to me. And all of a sudden, you're mingling. And this is from an introverted person. This is me, an introverted person. So I don't buy the excuse that people are alone. You're alone because you want to be alone. Because you want to be alone. Because that's who you are. That's it. All right? That's my message. Because if I was alone, if I was all alone, I would put myself out there. And I'm not trying to say go, but I'm saying I would be going to museums. I gone to many museums. I would go to the flea market, Hamvention. I would have been going to. Now that I'm into radio, I would have been going to a lot more Hamventions and all that, things like that. Probably would have joined a club if I was all alone. It's different when you're alone. You got more time. I would have probably joined a club. I don't do it now because I don't, I have my family. My time is with them. Exactly. When I was going to college, all my homies or whatever people I grew up with, they were hanging out in the street, and I would walk by them with my book bag, and they'd be like, and I was going to school at night, and they were like, "Oh, you going to school?" It was in the middle of the summertime. Everybody, they all playing basketball outside. "Oh, you going to school?" I said, "That's right, I'm going to school because I'm working toward a goal." And of course, when I was going to school, my wife was there. We had classes. We had a couple of classes together. So I would see her, and of course, she would brighten up my evening, and then we would walk home. I would walk her to her apartment, and then I would come home. Or sometimes she would come home with me. What I'm saying is, that didn't happen because I was just sitting here wishing upon a star. It don't happen like that. You got to go out there. Good things happen when you go out there. I believe that. I really believe that. I think good things happen I believe good things happen when you're doing good things. You know, whether you're giving, whether you're volunteering somewhere, or you're working somewhere, or you're going to school, you're trying to, learn a skill, or you're going to trade school, or you're going to, whatever. I believe there's people out there. Those are the people that they have something common with you. They wouldn't be there. They didn't have nothing in common with you. And those are the people that you probably gonna match better with. And when you stay home, like start moping, because you put no effort, that's on you. That's on you. You're not putting your foot forward. You got to put your best foot forward. You have to. Life is not going to hand you stuff. Life doesn't hand you things. You got to go out there and get it. You got to go out there and get it. You got to put, and that means look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't be so, maybe you need to tone down some things you do sometimes. Sometimes you say, you know what? Sometimes it's best to walk away. Or it's best not to be so overbearing. Or it's best to disagree. Things like that. You have to, you have to look in the mirror and say, okay, yeah, maybe I shouldn't talk about this when I'm with this person. And you have to recognize these things. And yeah. Yeah, Mika, people are lonelier than ever in this world. Because a lot of us are stuck home looking at the computer and all that. I still believe that you got to go out there. I still believe that you have to go out there. I think so. I think what happened, Mika, and I tell you, I think the internet made people lazy. I still believe that, just go to a farmer's market. Instead of ordering from Amazon, how many times when I go with my wife and my son, we go to a farmer's market. We don't have to go to a farmer's market, but we enjoy doing things like that. Go to a farmer's market, just feel the vegetables. Oh, look, honey, look, and you smell the base. Smell the base. Smells good. Too many people don't want to do that no more. People just want to click, 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 and that's it. There goes the basil. There goes my potatoes. Click, 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 click. And you can't. You gotta have a balance. We enjoy, like today. We went to Stu Leonard. Go shop. We could easily click, 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 click. Have it first direct. The same thing, and especially now with this dating apps, that you just scroll, 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 scroll. If I was dating now, I would never use those apps. If I was dating now, which I'm not, I don't know. But if I was, I definitely would not use none of that stuff. I would not. Exactly. That's what the saying is. Go outside, touch the grass. Exactly. That's popular saying in school. Mika, yes, we shouldn't be slaves to our phone computer, but go out for a walk. When I lived in New York City, I walked a lot more out there. And when I went walking, especially down those trails, I see people, say, hey, how you doing? And, so strike up a conversation, things like that, And we don't do that. We don't do that anymore. Everybody's walking like this now. Everybody's walking like this. Everybody's walking like this. See the glare? Everybody's walking like this. Instead of like enjoy, breathe in the, walk down the park and breathe in the air. Look at the sky. Look at the sky. Look at things like that. But people are too busy. And like when you see all the stuff about the people crying over the election, I mean, get over that stuff already. You know, come on. I'm gonna shave my head and protest. You know, come on. You're doing it to yourself. You know, when you do stuff like that, you do it to yourself. What, you know, they're gonna look at that video 20 years from now and they're gonna say, "Man, I really was foolish acting that way." Anjay, what's up? Where are you? Oh. Huh? No, right here. I'm doing live. Come on. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna bring it up. No, I'm gonna put it in the second floor. Give me like 15 minutes. I'll take it up. No, I'm gonna bring it to the second floor. All right. Thank you. Yeah. And my wife is just reminding me about something. I have to go upstairs in the bar. Well, I don't know about that. Anyway, you know what? Let's just skip that part. Let's just skip over that part, Shortwave. You know, I don't really want to get into specific. But my thing is, don't let things bother you, people. Just go outside and especially the holidays. Holidays can be very depressing. It can be very depressing. It can be. But I think some of it is, some of us. I'm surrounded with a couple of people that is their own doing, and no matter how many times I advise them, just go off home. It's just some people are just, I don't know. It's just like for me, no matter what would have happened that day, that night, my life was gonna go on. I was not gonna come on here. I'm gonna shave my head and protest. No, that wasn't gonna happen. What happened 4 years ago? That happened. I was not happy about it, but then I said, you know what? I'm not gonna watch the news as much anymore because I already started tuning it off anyway. And and 4 years later, we're here. That's it. That's fine. And 4 years later, we're gonna start over again, and who knows who else is, you know what I'm saying? But you can't let those things bother you. You cannot let those things drive you crazy. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. I know it's easier said than done, but you can't. You can't. And some people are really acting crazy. They're really acting crazy. And now with the holidays, forget it. It's just crazy. Let me read up here. Yes, I definitely forgot the slow scan. So you said there's another one coming by. Okay. Let me go back up here. I'm sorry. I'm just skipping. I don't know. I was talking about this loneliness thing. Let me see. Yes, it's at home with your family, and you have your beautiful cats and beautiful birds. I don't have any pets. I wish I had pets. That's one thing I don't have. I wish I had. I wish I had pets, but I can't have pets here. My wife is very allergic to all that, and that's fine. I'm not gonna. And that's another thing too. If I lived alone, I would have companions. I would have pets. That too. I would definitely have had right here. I would have been in the last year with a pet. I'd been a dog or a cat or birds. Yeah. So shortwave archive. I'm decoding SSTV on 20 and just got a picture of Elvis saying you ain't nothing but an SSTV dog. CQN all the time. That's a good one. I like that. You ain't nothing but an SSTV dog. You ain't no friend of mine. Yeah, Mika. You're fine. I hope you're. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm very good. My son is playing upstairs. Actually, let me go upstairs for a minute. I'll be right back. I have to go put the stuff in the freezer upstairs. I'll be right back. That's the stuff I got to put in the freezer. Right back. Yep. All right. All right. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Thank you. So, okay, I got this contact here. Let me read over here. That's pretty cool. Elvis. Elvis, slow scan TV. I wish I can do that. That's why I'm gonna have to get my job because I'm getting to a point now where it's starting to get slim pickings here when I do contacts now. So I'm gonna just go through that book. Actually, I found another website. I was watching this channel. Is what's the guy's name? I know you guys heard of him. It's Eloin.tv or Lion.tv, Lon.tv or something. Anyway, he just got his general, and he was saying, so I'm gonna go with his advice. I'm gonna check out this website called. I checked it out already. It's called hamstudy.org. Hamstudy.org, and the app actually links with the website. So I'm gonna try that website, hamstudy.org. And in there, I could also even schedule the test. I'm gonna do the test online. Yeah, so in there it has listings of all the places where you can just schedule for the test. You do it right here. Of course, you need the webcam, and then you got to be in a room where there's not, like, I can't do it here. I will have to do it like I will have to put a background, like a curtain or something. I don't know. Like, basically, they don't want you to cheat, obviously. And then you're gonna have a webcam with two other examiners. So two people are gonna be watching you, and you gotta have your webcam where you can see the keyboard, kind of. And they're gonna be watching you. So it's gonna be like two screens. They're gonna be watching me, and then they're gonna watch me, with the keyboard. And he said that, that's the way he did it. So that's why I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it virtual. And so he said the same thing. He said that when he first started the test, that he was getting like horrible grades. That's why I'm at. I just practiced the other day, and I was like 30%. I forgot 30. So I was like, what? Because you got to keep on. So I got to pound it for a few weeks, and then because I want to take it already. I really want to work, other bands. Because the problem with 10 meters is that at night, is you can't use 10 meters at night. And like 40 meters, you can work late in, 40 meters, for example, and you can work 40 meters at night. Even 80 meters, you can go all the way down in the evening, and so on, And the problem with 10 meters is just one of those bands that you cannot work in the evenings. That's it. Only daytime. That's it. So it is limited in terms of that, because by that time the other side of the world is waking up, and it's nighttime here, but you can't even you're not going to be heard. And that's the problem. And I'm at the point now when I go to FT8 now, I see it's like I'm running out of. And some of these other exotic countries, they don't come on 10 meters. Sometimes they just don't come on 10 meters. Especially not only that is the band itself. Right now as a technician, of course, right now even 10 meters, for example, I only have a small portion of the 10-meter band for voice. Now as a technician, I get more. You just get more. It's less crowded. Not even, I didn't really think about that. And then when I'm watching the video, I was watching videos on it last night, and I said, you know what, I gotta, even 160 meters, or something like that. Although I don't think, it's antenna that I have now. So yeah, I really have to. So I'm gonna try that website, hamstudy.org. That's the one he recommends. He even failed it. He failed the test twice online, and then they gave him another chance, and he passed it. Like he got 34 out of 35. So I was like, man, because you need 26 out of 35 to pass. So you need a 74. Is it 74? You need 74 to pass. That's it. So 26 out of 35. The general, you can do, you can do basically every band, except this portion of it. So you could do 160, you could do 80, you could do 60 meters, you could do 40, you could do 30, 20, 17, 15, 12, and of course 10. But in the HF, there's a portion of the band you can't do it. Like an extra, you can do more. It's a more. An extra is so yeah. So general, you can do all HF. Right now I only could do 10 meters HF. But in general, I can go all the way down. I could go all the way down to actually you can go all the way down to long wave. There's you know there's a band on long wave, and there's a band on you know there's a one that's around medium frequency, one is about 400. I forgot that one. There's one at 400, but of course those are not voice. Those are like data. So you can even do those. But talking about like voice, yeah, one I believe 160. There's a small portion of it, and then you can you can do all the HF. It's just a now the extra is a lot more on all of that. Plus, there's a couple other things that you do extra. Like for example, when you travel to other countries, for example, extra you can for example if I go travel to another country with with this license right now, you can't use it. You know you have to have say you have to put like a permission and all that. With a general, it's but with an extra, they call it I can't pronounce this word. Reciprocity, or you know, anyway, reciprocal. So when people say, "What's the difference between an extra and a general?" An extra, of course, you can do a lot more than the general. It's just the bands are more wider. The general, you can do every band. It's just a portion. With an extra is more band, more of each of the band. Plus, you get that privilege about if you want to work on another country, you don't have to do anything. You just gotta you can use your call sign with the slash, either prefix or after whatever, something like that. And also, I believe also with the testing thing, if you can there's a couple of more things on there. But no, with the if I get the general, I'm done with that. I'm not gonna go for extra. I'm not, because I don't travel anyway. I don't travel anymore. Things like that. So for me, if I get the extra, that's it. I'll be happy with that. But you know, the extra is the general plus every band that the general does plus expanded. You get more. Like for example, good because I was watching a video last night about it. It was another channel, and she made a good point about the extra. For example, on 7200, I think it's above that. You know, 70 around that area. There's also broadcast, shortwave broadcast. That so, for example, if you're a general, the shortwave broadcast usually interferes with some of that in the evening. So 40 meters is for a general is it's just a certain part of it is like but with an extra, you don't have to worry about that because you can go all the way down. I don't know if that makes sense. In other words, it's less crowded for an extra. That's the difference between the extra and the general, basically. One of the biggest things is you get to work with less crowded bands. It's less crowded. So, you know, chances of you getting a nice contact from an exotic country are better, of course. That's the only thing. Something like that. And, of course, the whole reciprocal thing when you travel to another country, you know, you don't need to. There's no special, you don't need, like, permissions and all that. You can usually with a, you know, yeah. So usually with an extra, you know, you can talk. You can be in any country and most countries, and you're allowed to use your call sign with the slash. With an extra, with a general, that's not the case. You have to, I believe, you have to go to hoops and hurdles just to. So in other words, if you're gonna travel a lot and you want to do a lot of the expeditions and all that, get the extra. But if you don't travel and all that, then obviously, you know. Or you want to get all of the band, you know, really quiet areas of the band, or something like that. No, but for me, if I get the general, I'll be fine with that. You know, maybe if I get the general, maybe in a few years I'll be itching for extra. But no, I think the general, I'll be fine with that because right now I see the limitation. You know, even the voice. This morning, I even just 10 minutes the voice. It was very crowded. It's very crowded, and it was crowded, but it was also a lot of powerful station. Even though I have 100 watts, I wasn't being hurt so easily, you know. So it's like okay, it's like. So of course, if I had other bands, I could have jumped down to the 20 meter band. I probably would have made a bunch of contacts there instead of me stuck on 10. You know, what I that's when it dawned on me. You know what? Now for single sideband, 10 is not gonna cut it. For FT8, yeah, it was okay for a while, but I'm starting to see it now too, because when I look at my screen now, everything is not lit up no more. I work so and so. Grid squares are starting to go dark on me. That means I worked all those things already. So now it's not. So now I'm getting to a point where now I want to talk more on voice. But the problem is talking on voice on 10. You're very limited. It's a very limited, and you can't do it all day. I mean, all into the evening. At a certain time, that's it. You're done. You know, and so that's the big one. So for me to get those last few countries that are very exotic, it's not gonna happen on 10. It's not gonna happen on 10. It might happen on 10. It's gonna be harder. It's just harder. It's just harder. And you know what? I did all I can here. I accomplished it. I got the DX100, the DX yeah, Mix Century Club. They call it DXCC. That means once you get over 100 worldwide contacts confirmed, that's DXCC. They call it DXCC. So I got that. But and I got the 50 states. That's nice. But if I want, especially if you want the other ones like Africa, you're not gonna get it on 10. Yeah, you need the general. You need the general. Right now I could probably get Europe because I'm down to 4 countries left in Europe. Even South America, and that's gonna be kind of a little bit. But North America maybe too. But Asia and Africa and Oceania, no, you're gonna need the general because it's a time thing too. So, for example, late into the evening, when I'm talking about it's fully dark over here, late in the evening, like 8 o'clock in the evening right now, or 9 o'clock in the evening, I can still, you can still reach Asia and all that. More into Asia, but not with a tech now. And plus it's also the propagation too. Also the propagation on lower bands. It's just So 10 meters, it is limited. It is limited to a point, but it's definitely limited because of time too. Nighttime it is not it is the out of all the bands, it is between this and 6 meters. Of course, 6 meters is rarely or no, but really the 10-meter band is not a nighttime band. It is not a nighttime band, and that's the problem. Especially imagine I was working during the day. If I had a day job and I was working during the day and I come home and it's already nighttime, I couldn't be able to do anything on 10 because it's already late. You might get a couple of them here and then. That's it. So, and that's why that guy really convinced me about that. I was thinking about it. LON.TV or LON.TV. He said that he works during the day, and when he comes home at night, that he doesn't have the time because that band is dead by nighttime. It makes sense. So he said, "No, I want to, so I can work the bands at night." So that's for him. That's what he decided, and I was like, you know what? It makes sense. It makes sense. It really makes sense. So yeah. 1 hour and 9 minutes in the books. Wow, already an hour. Yeah, so let me go down here. So James Farley, there's another ISS pass in about an hour and a half. Okay. Let me see where I'm at now. I skipped all the way down there and then. Hello, Alfredo. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday, and hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a great weekend too. Everybody, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Yeah, so I met my wife in college, and yeah, exactly. If you don't put yourself out there, you're never gonna know what's out there. You know, remember that thing about Forrest Gump when he says, you know, about opening a box of chocolate, you never know what you're gonna get. That's the same thing. I'm gonna tell you one thing though: if you never step out of your house and go do things, you're gonna be stuck at home doing nothing. You gotta go out there. You gotta put yourself out there. And what I mean by that, I'm not saying go to clubs and all. I don't mean that. I'm not talking about that. You're not gonna meet your whatever friend or whatever partner or whatever spouse, who knows, potential spouse or whatever, or in a bar. I'm not saying that. Or in a club. I'm saying, what I mean is that, what I mean by social setting, go to the park, go to an event. When they have those events. Like I used to go to them. I haven't been to one. Like for example, in Little Italy, they have the San Gennaro. We have something called San Gennaro. I know Tasso, right? They have something over there in for Greek, right? Like Greek Fest or something. And go to these things. Put yourself out there. And people don't do that, especially listen. When you're alone, it's easy to curl up in a ball and just wrap yourself with a blanket and watch TV all day. That's the worst thing you can do. That is the worst thing you can do. When you're like that, you need to go. You need to go out. Go for long walks. Long walks. Listen to a podcast. In your headphones. Go for long walks. And you're doing two things. I need to do. But in my case, like I said, I'm home with my son. But as another couple of years, he's getting bigger. He'll stay with I'll go for a walk for a couple of hours. And I'm really focusing on people that are alone. Where you don't have that excuse where you can say, "Oh, I got family at home. I have to look after." Or you got to take advantage of that when you're alone. Otherwise, you really, I was listening to this other channel the other day about that. He was saying that it has to do with being alone over 60. He said there's pros and cons with that. The big con is there's a pro, but there's a con. The big con with that is that, remember, as you get older, you can't do the things you used to do. Like for example, if I climb up on the roof and God forbid I fall off the roof and I'm injured and I'm laying in the back there. If I'm all alone and I don't have a life alert or I don't have my phone near me, I'm at the mercy. I'm just laying there, especially on a cold day like today. You understand? But when you have someone around you in your house, they say, "Oh my God, Danny, you're okay," and they can call 911. So there, you gotta wait or two. A lot of people say, "Oh, I want to be alone. I don't care. I want to be all alone." As you get older, you gotta wait or two. You get older, there's things that you can't do that you think you can do, like go up there and try to clean the gutters on your roof, and you fall and break your ankle or something, or break your leg. And if nobody's here all day, you're out there in the cold trying to drag yourself in the house. Well, God forbid, you're unconscious, and you put things in perspective, Anyway, so yeah. I watch these videos and I start thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I know sometimes I ramble and stuff, but then I say, you know what? I'm a lot fortunate. I'm very fortunate compared to a lot of people that live all alone. But I think some of it is, you don't have to live alone. Oh, not to say I have to live alone. Be alone. Not live alone. Be alone. That's what I meant to say. Not live alone. At least be alone. What I mean is, check up on your neighbor. Young guys, check up on your neighbor. Be a good neighbor. Check up on your neighbor. Make sure they're okay. On the holidays, things like that. I check on my brother. I told I was just talking to him a few minutes ago when I told him, but he's already. I can see he's already a little. So I told him, no, this is I said, no, we're gonna have the turkey and all that. And he you can see him was getting excited about it. Because he needs to snap out of that. He gets really down at this time of the year. He gets really down. So I'm trying to snap him out of it. He just went to his 60th birthday, and that's another thing. He was belly aching. Oh, I'm 60, and then he have a party. So I made him a nice, for his birthday. I cooked him a nice steak and all that. I made a nice dinner for him. And I said, you don't have, you're not going out. So I'm gonna cook you a nice dinner. So I made him a nice dinner. I cooked him a nice steak. And I made him some more steaks so he could eat it later on that night or whatever. Because I don't like to see him like that. Does he think about me like that? No. They don't think about me like that. But I think about them like that. You understand? My wife even tells me, said, why you put up with that? I said, no, because they're my brothers no matter what, I said, you know what? Only and God knows, only God knows, whether they like, I know they're selfish. He knows they're selfish. He's not gonna stop me from. I'm not gonna be like that. So you know what? I don't mind that. I don't hold that against them. That's stuff that whatever. That's who they are. That's it. Not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop being who I am because this person is doesn't have no concept of being with anybody or let alone you know on what is it, selflessness, giving, better to give than to receive, right? That's true. That is true. Better to give than receive. Get a lot more joy out of that. And I'm not throwing the Bible at people and all that, but it is better. I know that. I don't have to read the Bible for that. I can tell you that. I'm the guy that when I go to a get together, for example, like when I sit with my ex in-laws, and I would go to their house and I see the kids open up the presents and all that, and some of them be like, "Oh," I'm always the guy that, "Oh, Danny can put everything together. Oh, can you put this together?" And I sit there, they're all around me, and I'm putting this stuff together for them, like I'm building their mini car or whatever. And I'm sitting there on the floor like a big doofus, putting stuff together for them. And but I get a joy out of that because nobody else. No, Danny can do it. Danny he can put that stuff together for them. So I was like, give me the, and I'll put the decals for them and everything. And they sit there and they're like, I get joy out of that. I get joy out of that stuff. Yeah. Exactly, Tasso. You would not have met your wife had you not put yourself out there. Exactly. That's what I tell you. But people that are going through all that stuff, you can't stay home and wallow. That's the worst thing you can do. Well, I hope it's good advice. Tasso. Anyway, Shortwave Archive. Speaking of people getting mad, when Radio Sweden closed, somebody uploaded videos of the antenna dismantling, and people get mad in the comments about the long periodic being dismantled. Yes, the quiet sound of FT8. Yeah, I love the FT8 sound. So yeah, I wasn't even transmitting all this time. Uh, Glenn, I appreciate that. I really, I try to work on that. That's why I make it subscribers only now. I used to, I like the other night I left it open for the public, and somebody called me the a Nazi and all that, and then I just banned them. No, I like to leave subscribers only because like I said, to me, I know there's a lot of chats out there that they have like 50 people watching, 28 people watching, but I see the interaction. They're not interactive. I've been to chat rooms that have 30 people watching, and there's only 3 people chatting. There's 30 people watching, right? But only 3 people chatting at one time. And it's not like it's very like hello, hi, that's it. Like I like the fact that we're talking about stuff, and you guys can, and we can go into any direction anytime without, you know, yeah. And that's why I love you guys. You guys are the best. I keep saying it. I have the best. I have the best chat room. Compared to other radio channels, I'm gonna say my chat room are the best. So yeah. So thank you, Glenn. That's us. So let me read your comment. Just want to say that this is my favorite chat room. I appreciate that. Thank you. So many pleasant people follow this podcast. Well, thank you. I really shortwave band, shortwave arcade, shortwave band, shortwave arcade. What bands can you do? So general, you can do all the HF bands. Of course, some of them is, for example, like I can also do slow scan TV. I cannot do that with the technician. I cannot do slow scan TV at all on 10 meters. That portion of the band is for the general. So even at 10 meters, I cannot do slow scan TV. Cannot do slow scan TV. So of course, with the general, you have access to every band, every HF band. It's just is divided. Some of it is, I forgot if it's the top part of the band or the lower. I forget which one. That's why I gotta study this. Is a portion of band. Usually they are the lower portions of the band, I believe, or the upper portion of the band. I don't know which one. Anyway, so this, each of them have a portion of the band that I can do voice. They call it phone, but voice. Phone means voice. Of course, data means this FT8 and CW, and slow scan TV. I know on a few, and also there are other stuff. Like for example, that same guy, LON.TV. I'm gonna say LON.TV. I think that's how you pronounce it. Now there's a application. There's an application that is something like JS8 call, but there's another one that he likes. But he said that, and I agree with him. For example, you can do that on 10 meters, but there's nobody on 10 meters to talk to for that application. So on 20 meters is very popular. So there's little things like that too. Like even though I tried JS call, that's another one. That even though I tried it on 10 meters, JS call on 10 meters is dead. It was dead when I tried it. I installed a program. I tried it, but it was dead. There was nobody there to talk to. Now I did notice that in the website and everything, and I read some of the like the Reddit posts about that. It is a lot popular on 20 meters. So even when you want to do stuff like that, you need the general does. It is better to get the general because those applications they're very popular on 20 and so on. Not on 10. On 10 they're not popular. So JS8 call is one of them. When I tried it, I only could do it on 10 and it was dead. It was dead. It was dead. I only saw like 2 people at one time, and I was trying to make contact with them and none of them. And I was like, after half an hour, I said, you know what, this is boring. But I heard on 20 is very popular. So things like that. So yeah. Hey, hello, Ken Martin. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. I could do that in a little bit. If medium wave scan, I guess. Yeah, I can do that. It's still right now. It's only 4:28 right now. So right now it's if I'm on in a few more hours, I don't know, because I don't know. I don't want to do a real long. I'm not gonna do a real long live stream today. Well, let me play by ear. I'm gonna play by ear. I shouldn't even say that. I'll just play by ear. But yeah, the shortwave archive. Yeah, like yeah, 7.2 to 7.3 is for amateurs here in North America. Everywhere else is yeah, exactly. Everywhere else, 7.2 is where 41 broadcasts. Yeah, 41 meter. Yeah, the 41-meter broadcast band. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's another one. The same thing with 80 meters. Here it extends to 4 megahertz, but in other places the band ends at I believe 3.8, and the 75-meter broadcast band is from 3.9 to 4 megahertz. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, for example, I know that the same guy, Ella on that TV, he talked about that. No, actually, it was another. No, I take that back. It was another channel. It was what's her name? Rhea. Rhea's Ham Shack. That's her name, Rhea. She said she has a ham radio channel. So she was talking about that. That was a video about why get the extra. So she was answering those questions. So that she brought up that point about that, about the broadcast band on 7 megahertz, and the at night basically is unusable because that's the portion that you know it just gets bombarded with the broadcast band. It basically wipes out a part of that portion. So like during the day you can use that or a certain time or whatever, but it's usually at a certain time is obliterated by. So she brought up some good points about that. So she was, but that's because that's for an extra. So that's for an extra. When she was saying about if you have the general, that you might want to get the extra for that if you work on that. But for me, that's not I'm not. That's not for me. For me, it's more like I really want to get on 20, and then because I see it here. Like even right now 15. No, right now 10 meters is fine. Ken Martin, right now 10 meters is good. I'm doing FT8 on 10 meters. 10 meters is even 6 meters. Six earlier today, 6 meters was active. 6 meters was active. So yeah. The shortwave arcade. Can you do a medium wave band scan? I don't know. Maybe later because right now it's only 4:30, and I mean I can go through the medium wave band to hear what you hear now. I can go through it. Yeah, I can go through it. Shortwave archive. Yeah, I had one person who said hello and began cursing at my audience and me in one of my live stream chat. I pulled Jill's and blocking them and saying yeah. Yeah, I do subscribers only now because I'm at the point now where and to be honest, there was a point where I was like really it kind of annoyed me, kind of bothered me for a while that I wasn't getting the numbers that I thought. I thought I would see like 50 people watching, but that's not the case for me. I don't know what it is. So so be it. That's fine. I'm pretty much done with that. This number fluctuates sometimes. Sometimes I have double digits, sometimes I don't. But it is what it is. I think it's a combination of a couple of things. One of it is and I heard that on a few people. I tend to watch my own videos. So they saying that for when you're in a YouTube partner program, if you're the type of person that watches your own videos, because I watch them for a lot of reasons. One, I always want to see what I'm doing wrong. I'm my biggest critic. So they say that when you do that, your number, YouTube won't list you higher because they try to say that I'm trying to game the system by watching myself because of the ads. That's not the case. The case is, I watch my videos because I sometimes I want to see what I did wrong, or something that somebody mentioned, and I want to see what they mentioned, and maybe I forgot to note it down or something. So, or sometimes if I'm on the live stream, somebody asks me about a particular question, I'll go, okay, you check out this video that I posted, and then I reference them to that video, and I load that video on my live stream. I say, look, and so they say that when you do that, you hurt yourself with the ads. That's why your views don't go higher, because it's a YouTube algorithm thing, Or if I touch a particular topic about something, that's another one that triggers that. And they say that once you get into that, like once you're in the doghouse, it's hard to get out. And I'm not going to change who I am. I'm not going to change. I watch my videos. I have to watch my videos. I want to see what I'm doing. So sometimes I watch it because I want to see if I could do this. Oh, no, that cannot be it. Let me check. Let me check it as. No, that cannot be. Anyway, Argentina's calling, but let me see. Let me see what happens when I call. Why would they put CQ? Let me look at that call sign. Hold up. Let me look at that call sign for a minute. LW4 DPA. Okay, so it's just something. You just got a weird call sign. Okay, never mind. I thought that was the never mind. I thought that was an Antarctic thing, but it's not. I got confused with something else. Anyway, I'm gonna try to make contact with that one, but the call sign looked like and then they put CQARA. I'm like, what would you put CQARA if you're from Argentina? I didn't understand that. Sometimes they put these acronyms, and I'm not familiar with that one. CQ Alpha Romeo Alpha, and then his call sign. I'm like, what is CQARA? Anyway. Yeah, so exactly. When you're not yeah, because I watch my own video, or my son watches them. Sometimes my son watches, not all of it. Sometimes he doesn't watch a live stream, but sometimes he'll watch. He just, oh, look, that Papa, that's you. And I was like, yeah. But it's more me. Oh, this one is on right now. Is she on here? Yeah, she's on too. What's her name? Where is she at here? The one from Instagram the other day. She's here. She's from Florida. Oh, I see her here on 10 meters. W4. Okay, yes. So he's calling her, and I'm calling him. So yeah, I'm gonna keep calling him and see what. Because I don't know if it's a special event. That's why. I thought it was a special event or something. Okay, he's making contact with her now. Anyway, I'm gonna keep sending. Yeah, especially and what, and you know why I look at it, because I want to see what I can do better. Sometimes I say, man, I should have done this differently. You know, I know that happened to another YouTuber. I remember happened to Tyler that his ad revenue went down. And also, as another thing I do a lot is I share my videos. For example, I'm on every time I post a video. Well, not lately I haven't been doing that, but 99% of the videos that I post, I usually when I'm done, I'll share it on Twitter or X. I'll share it on my Facebook group, on my Facebook Live page. I'll share it on my Reddit group. I have a group on Reddit. Right now, I have about 400 people on that Reddit group. Now it's growing. I created that group about 2 years ago. It's growing. It's at 400 now. Because there I get views from all those places. I get views. What else do I post? I also post on Truth Social. I have Truth Social. I share it there. I have a couple of smaller ones like MeWe. I'll post the video because I like to, it's marketing. You put in your video. So some I know Tyler said that you shouldn't do that. I don't believe that. I believe he just got too many views and he just paranoid. I don't know what the hell. I mean, if I had the views that he was having, I wouldn't even complain. But that's just me. My views are nowhere, nothing like these people do. But I heard that if you watch your videos, that hurts. That kind of hurts you in terms of like YouTube trying to promote you, which is ludicrous. I don't understand that, but whatever. So yeah. So Ken Martin, no, 10 meters is fine right now. It's just it's good right now. Yeah. Shortwave, I don't know why it counts as a view when you created it, even not on YouTube. When I go to fix something on a project of mine, Google counts it as yeah. But I'm talking about like for advertising. And I don't know. Let me tell you something. I don't know why some people watch. But then again, it goes down to be honest, I don't know. If I knew that answer, I would definitely have bigger numbers. I don't know why that's the case. That this is now live stream number 170, and I just don't get the numbers. I don't know what it is. I mean, I got subscribers. I get subscribers. I get overall views. It's not. I'm what 655,000, whatever it is. I'm not on a million, but it's just one of those things that I have and my chat is not dead. I mean, I have you guys talking. It's not a totally dead chat. It is what it is. And you gotta remember, there's a lot of channels out there. There's a lot of channels. That's another thing I had to take it down a notch. My expectation was a little too high a couple of years ago. A year and a half ago, it was a little too high. So I brought down my expectation now. So that's another thing, I stopped that. So did it suffer at times? Yeah, sometimes. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I don't want to make a long video no more. Like when I made that one about the NFED and I made that video. I was out there for 2 hours shooting the video, and that video only got 1,000 views. So when I see stuff like that, I say, you know what? I'm not gonna break my head about that. I'm not, because YouTube is not rewarding me. So that's why, when I feel like I want to do it, then I'll do it. I don't want to do it because I have to do it. I got to that point where I'm past that now. Because I had to lower the bar. It's just some people, and you gotta understand, some people got thousands of videos. I don't have 1,000. I have 800. I'm approaching 1,000. I think I'm at 888 videos. But yeah, I'm done. Those days are over for me. I've been doing this for 8 years now. Those days are over where I'm gonna go all out to do every review, every radio on a timely. I'm not doing. I'm doing that when I feel like it. That's it. If not, watch it somewhere else. I don't care. I don't get the numbers like that now. I hate to be that. I hate to do that because I because YouTube doesn't reward you, for your hard work sometimes. That's it. Right now, there's two other radio channels that stream almost every day. One of them is always an SDR screen. I don't want to name them because I don't care for them. But one of them just screens all day CB frequencies on SDR screen, and he does that for hours. And he only gets 1 or 2 people watching. Sometimes he may get like 5 people, 10 people. I think the most I went in there once. I just went in there, just okay, just a bunch of SDR screens. Okay, that's it. And the chat was dead. Okay, fine, good for him. Then there was another channel, same thing. It's just a SDR screen or whatever, just playing stuff. They don't show their face or nothing like that. Okay, fine. You got maybe 1 or 2 people watching. That's it. It's just the way it is. Sometimes it's just, So that's why I think what happens is once YouTube puts you in that list that they don't want to promote your channel way up here, that's it. That's when I'm saying, okay, well, I'm not gonna break my head over ads. Right now my ads, I just put them all. I used to do balanced, not no more. I put aggressive, whatever. I don't care. That's it. I'm done. Because they rather promote the women jiggling and women jiggling in the forest picking up twigs. Yeah, I'll see a video like that. When you're scrolling down the shorts, I'll see some woman jiggling. You know what I mean by jiggling? You know, understand she's jiggling, or she's shooting a long rifle and jiggling. The backside is like a jello, like and it get 1 million views. It gets like 1 million views. And all she's doing is shooting a rifle. She's shooting a rifle and she's jiggling. That's it. That's the because people keep, oh my God, look at jiggling, because we don't, a lot of guys, I hate to say it, they're like dogs. We'll see more, So of course they're gonna get 1 million views because they Meanwhile, people like me and you, whatever, we're talking about something, a hobby, something, involves, science and technology, and you get nothing. Los Caminantes, the guy who's scrolling. Oh, look, she's picking up berries with a blur on her body. Oh my God, I wonder what's behind that blur. That's what you're competing against. And you can't win. You can't win with that. You can't win, You're not going to win. That's your competition right there. Anyway, I'm done with Argentina. Okay, moving on. Mariana Island. Okay, let me try that one. Mariana Island. That's a nice one. Yeah, so that's what you're competing with. And when you're competing with that, you have no chance. You have zero chance. 0 chance. And TikTok is even worse. Even though I have 19,700 people on TikTok, when I do a live, I done a couple of live streams. I haven't done one in months, last few months. I might do one of them. I might just put it there and just do FT8, whatever. But no, I only get a few people watching my live stream. I think. Now I seen live stream. I go because I go by them where somebody's working. You know the pottery. Right, a woman, right? Woman. She's working with clay with her hands, right? And I want to give you a mental picture, but you get it. She's just working with pottery with her hands, but she's shaping the clay like a you know what. And you look at how many people watching, like 500 people watching. 500 people watching. And she's not even talking. She's just working a little clay pottery thing. She's not even making a pot. She's just making a thing, and people are like, oh my God. You know, that's the most common denominator. Like YouTube just expanded the shorts. Now it's 3 minutes, 3-minute shorts. Excuse me. 3-minute shorts. Not 1 minute no more. Now it's 3 minutes. Because TikTok now is an hour. You can post as long as my TikTok now. I can post up to an hour now. Some of my videos that I posted here that I want to post them on TikTok. They don't get views. They get like 200 views, 300 views the most. I got a couple of them. I got a couple of thousand or something. They don't get nothing like. I don't get nothing. And I can be like the MLA30. You know how to hook up the MLA30 to an old radio, and and nobody cares about that. Nobody cares. Well, and they rather see me, gyrating, and I rather stand out here and gyrate and or go on Omi TV. Go on Omi TV and start, putting the maybe I'll do that one day on my Danny show. I saw Robbie Strike do that the other day. It was funny. You gotta see that video. Oh my God. If you don't know who Robbie Strike is, he's the satellite nerd. The satellite nerd. He did a video on Omi TV. It's funny. He's funny. So he went on Omi TV. Omi TV, if you don't know what that is a random video chat. So you have your video camera right here. So if I go on Omi TV, this video wind up on another guy, or another woman or whatever, and you could talk for a few minutes or a couple of seconds, and then okay, next. So he was dressed as Blippi. He's dressed as Blippi. I think he shot that video on Halloween because he was going on. He had the Blippi outfit. He said, B-O-I-P-P-I, I'm Blippi. So different reactions. It's a funny video. It's a funny video. It's funny. And then, of course, it's like Snapchat. You can put, what they call that? Like filters. So he was like the Hulkamania. So he looked at like the Hulkamania. What you gonna do when a Hulkamania comes for you? Ooh, yeah. No, yeah, Randy Savage also. Funny. The video is funny. I was just cracking up. I left a comment on the video. Yeah, it's OME. Is it OME.TV or OME TV? As an app for your phone. I don't know if they have a website also. You can do the website. But I think the website, they want you to connect to the Facebook. I don't want to do that. But they have I don't know if you can do the website too. But I did download the app, but they wanted me to connect to my Facebook. I'm not doing that. I don't want my Facebook name associated with that. But anyway, it was funny. It is funny. So, you can see stuff like that, lowest common denominator, yeah. But it was funny because, the filters, he was running different. Of course, one of the evil clown. There was one filter that he was Alex Jones. It was Alex Jones. It was funny. I'll be right back. I have to blow my nose. I don't want to blow my nose. Oh my God, we have low humidity here. Humidity has been very low. Lowest recorded humidity in this house was in the boiler room. I ran the humidifier the other night. I never seen the humidity. I never seen my humidity lower than it was 39% humidity. Oh my God, the hell. I need tissue. Hold on. 30 below 40% humidity in this house. The problem with low humidity, it messes with your sinuses. Dry air really messes with your. Well, yeah, but you're up there in elevation. You're like a mile high. I'm talking about here, ground level or sea level. 30% humidity. That's dry for New York. For here, that's dry. That's too dry. So my house, it was 39% humidity. I was like, what? That's pretty dry. Yeah, it was 39. When I turned on my dehumidifier in the boiler room, because I want to just read it. I just turned it on just a couple of minutes so I could read the, because it tells you right there what the air is. And it was 39. I was like, wow. I turned it off. I said, okay, it's dry in here. It's dry as a bone. You know, in the boiler room, on an average, especially when we have rain, it's usually like about 60, in the 60s. It might go up to 70. That's if it's wet outside. If it's wet outside. That's the lowest I've ever seen, 39. I was like, my God, it's dry as a bone. The air around me is dry. Remember, we haven't had much rain. We haven't had much rain in months. So the air is very dry now. It's very dry. Yeah. The show I'm not monetized, but I still watch my video, especially if I got a cool video or watch. I just watch. I watch mine because I want to see if I did anything wrong. You know, maybe I forgot about talk about something. I'm you know, like I said, I'm my own worst critic. I don't do it much anymore. Now I don't watch my videos much at all. But no, I take that back. I do watch like videos that I uploaded. I'll watch it just to see if everything looks okay and all that. And then that's it. And talking about live stream, I don't watch my live streams anymore. Only if something really happened on the live stream and I want to watch it and I want to get a chuckle out of myself, like, oh my God, I can't believe I said that, or whatever, you know, things like that. But that's it. Yeah, YouTube algorithm likes to hide things like radio or recommend brain rot content. Yeah. I think it's just harder for a smaller channel to get their footing in there. I think I really believe you got to get to a certain number. I really think that's the key. It's a number. Is, for example, if I would have had like I really believe if I would have been at 20,000 subs, I think YouTube would reward me a little more. I think the fact that I'm approaching 5, but yeah, and it took 8 years to get. I'm 8 years in. By the way, 8 years in. I believe that, you know, when you're 20, when you have 20,000, 40,000, I think you get rewarded more. That's one way. I think also because more people find you. I think Despite what that's nothing. I had to lower my expectation. A lot of people don't know about my channel. A lot of people don't know about my channel, or if they know about my channel, they don't care for it. That's just it, and that's fine too. But that's the reality of it. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I'm an expert on this and that. This is more of a social thing. Yeah, I know. Exactly. All these wildfires really contribute to the air being dry. Tassel. Still have wildfires in there. I know there's a couple of them around here. A few nights ago, when I went up to Elmsford, Elmsford, New York. Right there, up there, it was over here. It was fine. The air was fine over here. It didn't smell. In Yonkers, didn't smell. When we went up there, as soon as we parked the car, we got outside the car. You could smell the that's that fire they were talking about, the one that's near New Jersey and New York border. I think that's the smoke that we smelled. Then I believe somebody got arrested for that one. It's one by New York and New Jersey border. So that's the one that when we went to Elmsford, we could smell that one. You could smell it. I was like, wow, up here. I thought we escaped this one. Right now over here outside is okay. It don't smell over here. In Yonkers, okay. But when we went to Elmsford, oh my God. But today it didn't smell. So we just came from, no, we didn't go to Elmsford. No, take that one. We didn't go to Elmsford today. But a few nights ago we went to Elmsford and you smell it. It was getting strong. So yeah. Yeah, I know YouTube only cares about shorts. Well, they expanded it to 3 minutes now. They're really trying, and now they also have vertical lives. They also have vertical lives now. So if I do this if I would have done this live stream doing the vertical, they would have threw me in the shorts. So more people will find you in the shorts. Remember I told you? Well, I don't know about you. I don't remember. I don't think you remember. Remember I told you that when I make a video now, just radio reception, I try to do a short video. Because when I do a regular video like this, I don't get that many views. I may get 100, maybe 200 views. That's it. I may peak at a couple of hundred. That's it. But when I do a short of the same radio, the same reception, I'll get double. You get double the views. And sometimes even more. Like, for example, the E100, the SSB E100, when I shot it as a short, just listening to the weather band, no weather, it's about 1,300 views. If I would have shot the video this way, I wouldn't have got that many views. I probably would have got 100, maybe 200 views right away. I'm talking about right away. But when you shoot a short, so now they have live streams. If you do a live stream this way, they call it vertical lives now. They're gonna put you in they're gonna put you with the shorts. They're gonna put you in the shorts. So your live stream is gonna get found. So I can have more people on my live stream. If I were to be, and I may try that one day as an experiment. I may try it. I may shoot it, like this, and to see if my numbers go higher. But the problem with that, I said, and by the way, the shorts, you're not gonna find people that are interested in radio. It's just random. So you're gonna have random people going to your channel more or visiting your channel, but they might not be radio related. Obviously, they're not gonna be. They're just people that are just scrolling. And I don't think I want that on my live stream anyway. I don't want random people. What you talking about? Is this CB radio? CB radio is dead. Shortwave, what's shortwave radio? I can do things with my phone. You're gonna have those people. Yeah, you're gonna have those people. If I do a vertical live, you're gonna have those people popping in here. Of course, I have mine for subscribers only, but you're gonna have people within 5 or 6 minutes, if they subscribe. What you talking about? I could talk around the world on my phone. You know, things like that. Oh, okay. Let me. Anyway, I'm gonna wait till you close it out. Come on, New Caledonia. Yeah, random passers. So I was reading about all that because they're promoting that now, vertical lives. So that's what they wrote. They wrote that you're gonna get more people, you'll get more views on your live, but you're gonna get a lot more random viewers. So, in other words, you're gonna have the people that are just gonna, you'll get a big boost on your views. So right now, instead of having, 6 people watching, I may have like 20 people watching, except that they're all gonna be random. So that's the thing. I'm sure I can. I can put vertical. I don't know. I know I never tried that. I don't know if you could do, because when you do a vertical, they limit a lot of things. When I do a regular live stream, there's a lot of things you can enable, disable. But when you do a vertical live stream, it's very limited on what can you do, what can you do. What can you do, is limited. Just like when you upload a video. When you upload a short, it's very limited on what you can do. It's very limited stuff. So I don't know. I don't know if we can. I think it has to be open to everybody. I don't think it's subscribers only. I don't even think you get to select that. I gotta try it one day. One day I'll try it. I'll try it one day. Okay, so New Caledonia I gotta make contact with. So now I'm gonna do Mariana Island. Or Mariana Island. Mariana Island. Not marinara. I'm thinking about the sauce. I'm thinking about spaghetti already. So, of course, now shorts is 3 minutes. So you can do a 3-minute video and upload it to short. So it's not 1 minute now. Now it's 3 minutes. Hello, Michael T. Radio 1972. Hope you're doing well. I saw your video on that shortwave station. Anyway, you know what? I may tune in a little bit. Is what the 3-minute? I don't understand. I didn't really. Yeah, no, because since I'm a what do they call that? YouTube partner program. Usually, when you're on them, I get a lot of news and all that. I get the beta stuff. So they announced it already. It was a couple of weeks ago. So they were there. 3-minute shorts. I think it's already in effect. It was November something or October. I think it was October. So yeah, it's 3-minute shorts. They extended it to 3 minutes now. And then the vertical lives, I got that notice too about that because I get that all in my email. And when I go into my YouTube account, I see all that, the bulletins, do you can do YouTube vertical lives? He's like, they want you to do all these things. So when you're monetized, you get all. Plus, I get a lot of surveys. I get surveys. Sometimes I fill them out. They do the survey. I say, okay, let me ask a few questions. I get surveys every so often. I don't know if you guys get surveys. I know I get surveys. Since I've been monetized, I get surveys. Sometimes I spend like 5 minutes going through the survey. Yeah, 3 minutes. Well, let me see the official. Yeah, it's 3 minutes. I know it's 3 minutes. Let me see. 3-minute. 3-minute YouTube shorts. Let's see. Let me see. It was October 15th. Well, it's still not available, somebody wrote. I got the notice. I know it's 3 minutes. Okay, somebody wrote, it's a YouTube blog. Starting October 15th, you can upload shorts up to 3 minutes long. So it started October 15th. I just read something from a YouTube blog. I know I got the notice from YouTube. Like coming soon, YouTube Shorts. It's going to be 3 minutes long now. So I haven't uploaded a short yet in a while. I'm probably gonna, maybe I'll do one. I'm thinking about doing one tonight actually. Maybe I'll do a 3 minute one, see what happens. Oh, you get surveys, yeah, too. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I know. You don't have to be monetized to get surveys. I think once you answer the survey, I think they just keep. I do it because I figure, you know what? Maybe they'll reward me some way. I'm still waiting for them rewards, but that's the least I can do. I mean, I'm allowed to upload for free, so at least I can do is fill out their surveys. I don't always do it. Sometimes sometimes I'll dismiss it. But once in a while, I'll do it. I'll do a survey. Yeah. Yeah, so it says on one, if you Google it, if you Google 3 minute shorts on YouTube, on their blog officially, it's supposed to be October 15th is when it started. I have not uploaded a video of a short in a while, so I don't know. I should test it out, maybe. But anyway, I know, anyway, 3 minutes. It's 3 minutes now. It was like that with TikTok. When TikTok first started, it was 1 minute. It's not allowing me to go. So it's not. So I think they're rolling it out. And that's another thing. They're probably rolling it out to not everybody. Maybe eventually to be everybody. I know I got the announcement. I haven't tried it, but it's not allowing me to go past 60 seconds. Okay. So it's not enabled for, yeah, because I think over time, not everybody gets it right away. It takes time for some, and it's just random, you know. But I know it's supposed to be on the, because I just saw it on let me see. I'm uploading. I'm
recently introduced up to 3 YouTube shorts.
watching a video on it right now. I think there's I think the bottom only allows a minute, but she's showing me right now. I'm watching this video right now. Let me see. I'm watching a video now on it, but I can't show the video here because they're gonna. So I'm watching it. Let me see. So she's saying you have to upload it, not on your phone. The vertical video, you have to upload it on your desktop for now. On the phone, you only have that one. You know, on the phone, you have that 1 minute bar. You know that 1 minute timeline you have down here. But she's saying that you have to upload it on the desktop. So you upload a 3 minute video on the desktop, and then it takes. She said it takes a couple of hours for YouTube to recognize it as a short. So It has to be a vertical like this, vertical form. You know what they call that? Portrait. You upload it, but you have to do it on the desktop. So from your computer, you upload the video, 3 minutes or less, but right away it's not gonna say it's a short. It's gonna take a couple of hours or so, a few hours, and then YouTube will recognize it as a short. But from your phone, you only could still do only 1 minute for now, because they need to extend the. You know what I'm talking about? This thing. Hold on. Let me bring mine up. I can't do it because I need to upload. Anyway, is maybe the update too can do it. But anyway, it's a bar that you get down here. It's a bar that you get down here. You know, the 1 minute. It only shows 1 minute. But she said right now you can do it on your phone. You have to do it through the desktop. I didn't know. I just watched the video right now. So anyway, I'll try. I'm gonna upload. I'll record a video, and then I'm gonna go to the desktop and do it. And so it's gonna upload like a. It's gonna. It's such. I don't know if you can hear it. Anyway, so when you upload, it's gonna treat it like a normal video for a while, and then it'll eventually it'll put in the short category. So right now it's gonna be on a normal video, but in a few hours, since it's 3 minutes or less, if it's vertical, I guess the algorithm will recognize it as short and then put it in the short category. That's what she's saying. Anyway, let me watch the video. It's not that long video. Let me see. It's a 3 minute video. Let me put her. I'm gonna put the link to the video. Hold on. Well, TikTok is up to an hour for some. Anyway, that's the video that I'm watching right now that she's talking about it. Okay, let me go back to regular. Okay, this Mary Anna Island is gone, so I'm done with that one. So let me watch the rest of the video. It's only a 3 minute video. Let me see. Yeah, it has to be vertical. The video has to come like this. To the short. Okay, that's what I want. Okay. All right, I got it. So yeah. So yeah, you gotta use the desktop. But you gotta shoot the video like this. Not like this. If you shoot it like this, it's just gonna stay in video. If you shoot it like this, it's still gonna upload as a video, but in a couple of hours or so, it's gonna move that video from the video tab into the short tab. And then it'll be a short. So right now you cannot do it through the app. You only can do it through the desktop. So when they start rolling out, so I guess when they if you have an update, I haven't updated my YouTube app. Maybe, but yeah, I just love a desktop. Just do it through the desktop. And then once they roll out the YouTube app, then yeah. By the way, TikTok is up to an hour now. I could upload a video on TikTok up to an hour. So I can do that now. I don't know how it works with TikTok. I know over time, I don't know if they're doing it or I'm earning that. Because TikTok, you got to earn stuff too. You know that, right? Well, anyway, you don't have TikTok no more. Michael, I know you got it. But it's something like that. I know they're trying to, and by the way, they're trying to do that here with the vertical stream, with the vertical live stream. They want to they want to give you prizes. For example, if I do a vertical live stream, somebody can send me a sombrero, and you have the sombrero on for a second or two, and you get points for all that. You get points for all that stuff, and when you get points for all that stuff, it ranks your stream higher, and more people see. That's another thing. I know they want to do that here with the gifting. It's called gifting, like when people send, in TikTok you can send people flowers. That's the cheapest gift is the rose. It's one token, right? The rose. So if you get, it's not only likes, but if you get prizes like the rose, they got big ones like the galaxy, the sombrero, the whatever, all this stuff. What that does is they rank you higher on the live stream, and you get featured. And since they rank you high, you get more people watching you. You get more views, more subs, all that. I think they're gonna try to do that here. I know the YouTube vertical lives, they want to do the prizes. I read that too, that they're gonna do the prizes. If they do that, I may start doing vertical live streams too. Because that's gonna mean that more people are gonna watch me, and I'm gonna get ranked. Because some, you could say, oh, instead of, it's like a super chat, but instead of what do you call it? Instead of you sending money, say, I done that on TikTok, for example. I bought like 100 roses for like $1, right? Like $1. I think it's $1.99. I forgot what it was. $1.99. I have 100 roses. Each rose is a token. It's a token. It's a virtual token for TikTok. So sometimes if I see a live stream, like for example, I'll give that person I'll throw a few roses, like 3 or 4 roses. Okay, and thank you, and you get shout out, thank you, and then they get ranked. But they have other prizes. Say if you get 100 tokens, you don't have to buy roses. You could buy them a sombrero, whatever, or funny nose and glasses. I don't know. And they get they get like a score, and that what brings them up. So I know they're gonna try to do that here. They're gonna try to do that here because they want to compete with them. They are competing with them. Not they want to. They are competing with them. And yeah, so they're really promoting that vertical live stream, because remember on YouTube right now, if you do shorts, they're not live. They're just already videos. And TikTok, if you do, when you scroll, not only you're watching the TikTok videos, but some of them are live. There's live streams every time you So that's what they want to do here. They want to do the live. So when people do that YouTube shorts, some of them is going to be a live stream. And it could be a live stream like me or a Tassel if you shoot this format. I say, oh, look, Danny live right here. Who's this Danny guy? And then you get, yeah, you're going to get a lot of random people. But if you're trying to get more views, that may be a way to go. You know? You understand? Especially for the ads. You know? That's why I know people poo me and say, you're gonna I don't want to shoot all my radio videos and show. I said, no, I do it. Michael's doing it. I seen I seen a bunch of videos that Michael did with the shorts. And he could tell you, you shoot a regular format video like this, a radio reception, you may get 100 or 200 views. If somebody really likes it, I mean, you may get lucky. You may break over to 200. That's for me, in my case right now. When I do a vertical of the same radio, same reception, I can count I'm getting double at least, if not triple the views. It's just that's the algorithm. You got to work with the algorithm. That's what YouTube is doing. They want to reward people that are doing that. You know? So that's what they're doing. And who knows what's going to happen with TikTok in the future. They may get banned. I doubt if they're going to get banned now. They're not going to get banned. They might, but they're not going to get banned. They're not going to get banned. They're not going to get banned. But YouTube is competing with that. They want those scrollers. They want the scrollers. Right? Facebook has that. The scrollers. They have that too now. Now when you go on Facebook and you go to your feed, all you see is a lot of stuff that you don't even, because you visited this site once or you visited this site, now they have all this, now you scroll forever. They're not even your friends on that. They're just people that post a lot of stuff. And sometimes you see stuff you don't really care to see. And yeah, you have the option of please don't show that again or block it, whatever. They're all doing that. Yeah. Let me go here. 4 alerts. I was hoping to get New Caledonia. Let me see, New Caledonia. But I already made contact with that one before. New Caledonia, let's see. Eric Pesky, whatever. See, same thing. He's doing the same thing. Same freaking thing again. Oh my God, it's the same person. I didn't know it was the same person. Let me try it again. Let me do this confirmation thing again. Come on, bro. No, I'm not gonna do it. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it this time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the no, don't do it. Click that. Let me try log of the world. See if no. All right. And it was the same person. I thought he has 2 call signs from New Caledonia. Wow. I'm trying to get New Caledonia. Last time I contacted that person, they rejected my confirmation. And I just made contact with the same person, but a different call sign. And I noticed he hasn't posted me on his QRZ, and he's posting. Let me see what he's working on now. Let me see something. No, I don't want to send him a confirmation now, but let's see. Who he worked on? Let me go to his page. Logbook. Yeah, see, he's approving all these people. Yeah, he just approved this one. Oh my God. Anyway, forget about it. I'm not gonna send them. Wow. All right. Yeah, but it's not, Michael. It's not about the short. It's not about the minute. Is that? Is that? And I'm guilty of this. I done this with TikTok. Even if it's only for a couple of minutes. When you go on TikTok, that's the first thing you see is a video. And even if you don't want to see that video, you have to scroll and you see another one, and then you have to, after a couple of them, I might like a video. I might say, "Oh, they already got you. They already got you. You already saw five. You already saw five videos, even though you passed on 4 of them. That's a view. That's a view for them. So it's not about the 3 minutes. It's about that you're in this format. You're in this format. So YouTube is trying to encourage more people to do longer videos on the short. Because TikTok, you can go up to an hour now. Up to an hour. So that's what they're trying to promote people. They want people to shoot like this longer now and put it on YouTube. Because a lot of people are doing that. They just, they'll go on TikTok. Because right now, if you go on YouTube, right? If you go on regular, if you go, I don't have, is that YouTube Short app? I wonder if there's a YouTube Short app. Because TikTok, by default, TikTok is like that. When you go on TikTok, it already shows your video. You don't go to the interface, like a profile. No. The minute you open TikTok, it's a random videos right there. And you have to, you understand? So that's the way TikTok is. So I think YouTube wants to do that. If you open up the YouTube app, instead of you going to your profile, I think they just want to show you the first video that you think you're going to want to see. And then you got to pass it. Okay, I don't want to see this one. Okay, I don't want to see. Oh, I want to go to my profile. And then your profile is down here. Okay, now I go see your profile. It don't show your profile by default on TikTok. On YouTube, it shows your profile by default. Right? Let me see. Because I the YouTube app I have in here. I haven't updated for a while, but when I go into my YouTube app, it goes to the home screen. That's it. It doesn't go to my shorts and it shows me videos right there. Like that. On TikTok, it's like that. When you open up TikTok on your phone, you see the video right there. Whatever video is whatever that you've been watching, it shows you right there. And right away you have to be like, okay, I don't want to see this one. I don't want to see this one. Oh, this one is cute. Oh, look, a cute doggy. Or you got to go to your profile. It's down here. It's a little icon as your profile. Then you go to your profile. Otherwise, they just keep feeding you stuff. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. That's what they're trying to do. So if you're doing a live stream and somebody opens their phone, you could your live screen may be the first one they've seen, especially if they're into radio. Oh, look, Danny's on. Forget about notification. The minute you open on YouTube and I'm on, you're gonna see me right there. Oh, he's on. He's on live. So that's what you're gonna see. So it's not about the minutes, it's not about 3 minutes, not about that. It's if they want to get they want to put the live streams and more than 1 minute now, they want to put them here because they're trying to compete. Eventually it's gonna be an hour. The next step is gonna be 5 minutes. The same thing on TikTok. When I first joined TikTok, it was 1 minute. Then expanded to I think 3 minutes. Then it went to 5 minutes. Then it went up to 10 minutes. Then it went up to 15 minutes. There was a half an hour. Now it's 1 hour. And now it's up to 1 hour. Now I can shoot an hour-long video and post it on TikTok. like this. And of course, when you live stream, it's like this. It's like this, you know. So that's what they're doing. They're doing the same thing. They just want to do the same thing. So they want more people to go back to shooting this way. That's what it is. They want to reward people. They're gonna reward you if you are, you know, if you're gonna make them like TikTok. They trying to get they trying to put them out of business. You know what I'm saying? They want the TikTok audience. Remember, a lot of people left YouTube a long time ago. Some people left because of censorship. Some people left because they thought they got cheated. And you know, some people got their site censored or shut down for whatever reason. Those people are angry. Those people are never coming back. But I on TikTok, I can tell you on TikTok is not rosy either. I still like I love YouTube compared to TikTok. I still love YouTube, but I can see why I can see why YouTube wants to do what they're doing, because you're bringing in more people to do that. You know, you understand? YouTube is a business, and they're owned by Google. All they care about is the ads. They make money from ads. They make money from their premium, whatever, and that's it. That's it. It's just a money thing. Right now, TikTok has all that stuff. By the way, YouTube is also trying to do the YouTube shop. They want to have, maybe they do their own storefront. TikTok has that already. It's called a TikTok shop. So you can sell, you can sell stuff directly on TikTok. They have that already. I was gonna apply for it, but I don't. Number two, I don't think I'm eligible right now. I don't know if I'm eligible. I haven't tried, but I'm, you know, because I think you gotta have a certain amount of, anyway. You know. It's just I still like YouTube. I guess I want to say I'm loyal to YouTube, but I still like YouTube. I like the way it works for me. I like my audience. I don't want a lot. That's me in preference. I don't want a lot of random people. I like the small community. I don't want random people to come in here and they don't know nothing. I'm not knocking them. You're welcome to come in here and learn. But I don't want to be a babysitter either. I don't want to be a babysitter for. We had a couple of them here. Remember, we had one. We had a major one in here, and he's banned. And he didn't learn his lesson. When he went on Jill's live stream, and he acted up over there too, and he got banned over there. And you hi, and then somebody timed him out because he kept scrolling hi. And you know, people telling him, you know, like yo, you know, Jill's. He has to work his way down to say hi to everybody. So this one is like, hi. And I'm looking at, I didn't say anything. I went, you gonna do it to himself. Because, you know, I already banned, and then he opened his mouth with my name on it. Oh, I'm saying hi except you, Danny, because you banned me. So that's when I wrote the comment back to him. I said, please do not mention my name. Cut it out. And if you keep scrolling, I'm going to time you out. But then, you know, I guess Bobby timed them out right away for the scrolling. And then Jills went down the line, and when he read that, he banned them for good. And I shaking my head like, see, I told you so. Don't come in. Did I not tell him over here that if you go somewhere else and pull the same thing he was doing here, you're going to get banned? He only lasted 2 live streams over there. No, 3 live streams. And he got banned for good. Because you don't learn. And I don't want those people here. That's why I don't really care for the random thing too much. Because I don't want, you know, this is not romper. And that was the comment that I wrote over there. I said, please stop mentioning my name. You know, cut it out. This is not romper room. Relax. That's what I wrote. In other words, and stop scrolling. That's what I wrote. Stop scrolling. The same romper room. I first said, please not mention my name anymore. And right away, he got banned. Bing! Bobby timed him out first, and then Jules came with the hammer. Bing! Bobby silenced him, and then Jules came with the hammer. Kaboom! And I just shaking my head on the keyboard. I'm like, see, I told you so. Did I not tell? Do you guys remember when he kept coming on here with the same topic? And I kept telling him, stop talking. And then one day I just got fed up. Yeah, I don't want this. I don't want random. I don't care for random to a point, but so it happened with him. Why you banned me? You know, like cut it out, man. Oh my God, with the why you banned me? Because he's annoying. That's why he got banned. Yeah, boom, boom. Out goes the lights. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I saw Chico B Radio. I forgot to. Yeah. Anyway, hello, Chico B Radio. I was talking so much. I forgot. I saw your. I hope you're doing well, Chico B Radio. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. I saw you, but I forgot to say hello. I know I saw you. Anyway, Chico B Radio. Yeah. So it's not about if it's 1 minute or if it's 3 minutes. TikTok does an hour. It's just they want you to shoot this way, so they can put it in. TikTok is. And by the way, you can shoot like this on TikTok. They even have a TikTok PC app. If you want to do it this way, people are just gonna have to flip their phone this way. Because I ran into live screens where it was shot this way. But yeah. Yeah. James Farley, boom, boom, out go. Yeah. Yeah, it was like a couple of weeks, not last week. He wasn't in last week. I think that's say he's back for good. But the week before, I was on, and he kept, hi. And I'm looking at him like I'm about to silence him. And then I made the comment. I said, listen, because then he mentioned my name again. He did that a few weeks ago, and I didn't say anything. I said, I'm gonna let him. But then this time I said, you know what? Stop mentioning my name. Stop scrolling. This is not romper room. That's it. Cut it out. Because I'm gonna silence you on the next one. And then when Jules asked me why I did, I'm gonna tell Jules. I silenced him because he's a little shithead that doesn't know when to shut up. And then Jules is gonna agree with me. And Jules is not gonna pick him over me. Once I told Jules, he's a little shit, and I banned him on my channel, and he's gonna boom, the hammer's gonna go on him too. But I said, you know what? I ain't say anything. Then Bobby took care of him. Bobby silenced his ass, and then Jules read the, when you see all the hidden by Bobby, or hidden by everybody, he said, what happened here? And then he read my comment that I was telling him to chill out. That's why, boom! I learned from the master. I learned how to ban people from the master. Like, who said that? Tassel? No. Shortwave Archive said that right earlier. Yeah, I learned from the master. I learned from Jules how to ban people out the channel. Idiot. First you call him an idiot, then you ban him. You call him a fucking idiot. Or dumbass. Yeah, I enjoy when he goes off on people. I watch it, I laugh because, and I remember that one guy, he kept on like, well, he don't want to answer my question. And we're telling him, he's going to get to you. He has like 200 people watching. Like, chill out. He's not reading my question. Then he writes, I'm going to subscribe him. He's not reading my question. He's not reading my comment. I'm going to subscribe to him. Just say, get the fuck out of here. That's what I said. Yeah. Because he was annoying. The guy was like, he never reading my comment. He never reading my comment. Right? Because it was this one guy. He kept saying it, and we kept telling him, he's going to read your comment. I think he started not reading his comment on purpose because he kept asking the same question. And you know, I'm a modern day. Yeah, you're a modern day, right? I know I'm a modern day. So we kept telling him, he's going to read your comment. Chill out. And then he finally exploded. He said, I think I'm going to unsubscribe him. He ain't reading my, I'm going to unsubscribe. And he said, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. He was just talking on something. Like, get the fuck out of here. Then banned him. That's it. You can fucking subscribe. Like really, you know, like one person. Because we kept telling him, it takes like about a half an hour or so. He says hi to everybody. The first half hour, maybe even 45 minutes, he's saying hello to everybody. Yeah, no radio for you. That's what happened. No radio for you. No soup for you. Yo, I was laughing. I was like, I watched the replay 3 times. Just for that part. Because he cracks me up. I love Jules. Jules is the best, man. I learned from him. Everything I do, I learn because of him. That's my mentor. He's my mentor. I told him that on a Zoom meeting. I told him, I said, I do it because of you. You inspired me to do live stream. He inspired me to do live stream. He inspired me to start my channel. It was him. They're the whole, listen to the radio, and he inspired me. It was him that inspired me to do all this. He really did inspire me. So of course, when he goes off on people, I say, you know what? I take note, Danny. That's it. Don't put up with that. No radio for you. No shortwave radio for you. Yeah, because the guy wouldn't stop. He was like, "Wait, I really my question." And I'm looking at this. I'm saying, right now he's already ignoring you because he skips down there. He skips down there. He sees, and he said, "Oh, this guy is already annoying." He said, "I'm gonna fix him up in a bit." Yeah, the live stream not see. So the guy was like, "Wait, he's not reading my question. He's ignoring me. I'm like, I told him, the more you do that, he's really gonna ignore you, because I already know how he is. He's probably already. I think by the second or third question, the same thing. He's already ignoring him on purpose. He's just waiting for him to post something really stupid to go off. And then it was like another 2, 3 more times. Then he finally posted, "I'm gonna unsubscribe. I'm gonna unsubscribe." That's what you said. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. He said, "You know what? Get the fuck out of here." That's my man. That's my man, Jill. Oh my God. Yeah, I gotta think about it now. That makes me laugh. I think about that. Because there's people like that. So that kid did the same thing a couple of weeks ago. He kept on saying, "Hi, hi, 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 hi." And so I told, and then he said, "No, then he's hi, except you, Danny. You banned me." And that's what I said. Don't stop, because he did that the week before he mentioned my name. And I told him, "Please don't mention my name. Stop talking about me." I told him, "Please stop talking about me. Or no, please stop mentioning my name. Stop scrolling. This is not romper room. Chill." Yeah, the same troublemaker. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, something tassel. And then Bobby right there. Bobby hit him with the hammer, and he's time out. And then when Jill saw that, he said, "Why he timed them out?" And then he saw what I wrote to him, and he said, "Okay." He said, "Danny, I got this." And so he said, "Danny, I got this." I'm here sitting here like I told you. I kept saying to my mom, I told you when you go to Jill's chat, you don't do that. Don't do what you did here. It's gonna fly over there. It's not gonna fly over there. They're gonna and he got banned. Yeah, so the same troublemaker. Yeah, because he was there. No, he wasn't there last week. That's why he's banned. But the 2 weeks ago, he got banned. And then the week before that, that's when he started with his nonsense. Hi. He doesn't say hi to me. Hi. And first he got timed out by Homebrew. You know, a guy W7F, whatever, WF7 Homebrew, whatever the guy's name. I don't forget his name. His call sign. He silenced him first. Then Jill said, why you? And I was gonna say something, but I said, I said, you know what? This is too good. I said to myself, this is too good. I want to laugh at this kid when he gets bad. So then there's a no, I didn't mean to. It was he should have told no, this kid's scrolling. Because I would have told him. I would have said, no. I timed him out because he's scrolling. And he's a troublemaker. But he didn't know that about him. Only I knew that. But I said, let it go. I said, I'm not gonna say anything today. So then the next week he got bolder. He said, hi. I swear to God, it was like 10 highs. Because he not saying hi to him. Because Jules is all the way up there still reading. Hi. And then when he mentioned my name, that's when I said, yo, you know what? I'm gonna flag this kid. So I told him, I gave him one warning. I said, stop mentioning my name. Stop scrolling. Cut it out. That's it. Because I'm gonna silence you. And then when he asks me, I'm gonna lay down what happened to him. I say, this kid's been a thorn for a few months on me. He thumbed down all my videos. I'm gonna blow him up right there. Yeah, he was good. And you know who Joe's gonna be. He's just gonna say, yeah, this kid's gone. So then Bobby timed them out, and then I guess he was gonna ask Bobby why he timed them out. But then when he read my comment, when I told him that he needs to slow down, that this is not the channel to do that. Basically, that's what I told him. This is not the channel to do that. You need to slow down. And just say, no, I got it, Danny. Don't worry about it. I got you, Danny. He timed them up for like 80,000 seconds. Then he said, no, I'm going to ban him later. You know, that's all it takes, bro. Kid don't learn, you know. He don't learn. That was a fun day, though. Because I kept saying, I told you so. I told you so. You don't come. You don't. I remember I kept telling him here. I kept telling him, you don't go to a live stream demanding stuff. Like, don't go to a live stream. Like, that's what he did here. He got comfortable here. He throwing stupid stuff. The guy, I understand, you might not know about radio, but don't come in here demanding stuff. Because I'm going to shine the boot and jam it. So when I saw my Jewish child, I said, oh my God, why is this kid here? I said, you know what? He's going to hang himself. He's going to put enough rope. You give him enough rope. He's going to get enough rope. He's going to do it himself. That's what he did. He only lasted 2 live streams. And he was gone. He lasted longer here. He lasted longer here because I put up with that. He didn't last long. He didn't last. I told him, I said, you're not going to last long. Don't. And when I saw him there, I said, he ain't going to be here too long. He ain't going to be here too long because he's not going to put up with that. He's not going to put up with that nonsense. I was a lot more patient than he was. Believe me, I was a lot more patient. I even made him a mod. I don't know what the hell occurred to me to make this kid a mod. I was just trying to be nice to the kid. Oh, he's a cute kid. He's a cute kid. You know. The hell was wrong with me? I was too generous. I made you laugh. I'm glad. Yeah, the live stream Nazi. Yeah. Tasso with the foot and the wrench. Yeah, he got the boot. Yeah, that was a fun show. Oh, you was there, right? You saw what happened. Hi, hi, hi. You like that. You like that TikTok video that I watched about the little doggy. Hi, hi, hi. That's him, the little puppy. Hi. And then the big dog came in. Poosh. No more. You're done. No more. End it. Let me see how many I'm up to. I think I'm gonna. I don't know. Shortwave archive is still on. Man, but this guy doesn't want to confirm, man. Let me see. Let me see what's going on with this kid. Let me see. He's still on here. I mean, kid. This guy, man. But this guy is. Let me see who he worked on. He worked on this beat. Yeah, he's adding everybody except me. He's doing it again. Oh my God. Anyway, you know what? I'm just gonna let me go to logbook. Let me send them the. Maybe he'll prove it this time. I don't think he is, but damn yo. Okay, I send them a confirmation request. Let me see if he. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. Like he skips over me. And I need that country too. I need that country for Oceania. I need that country. Oceania, I need every country because there's so many of them. If it would have been Europe, I wouldn't care about this country. Because, you know, even though I need 4 countries in Europe, there's still about 10 of them. So I don't need every single, you know, there's you know. But Oceania, I need that the island because there's not too many of the other islands are harder. Like I've seen this one enough that I know this one is if I get this one, it's okay. And there's some islands that are gonna be harder to get, especially until I get my general. You know, like yeah, there's just a lot of islands. The Pacific is a lot of islands. There's a lot of islands, a lot of islands, a lot of you know, you don't see them on 10 meters. Like I saw New Guinea once. That was it. New Guinea. Papua New Guinea. I saw it once only. Once, it was not even a minute, it was gone. That's it. So those you're not gonna see it on 10 meters. You blink, that's it, gone. You know, an island like Easter Island. I have not seen Easter Island. You know, the other island, Niue, is called. How do you pronounce that one? Nine or Nuine, whatever. Very small island. Never seen it here. I know about that country because that's the website. .nu domains is from that island. Another island, Vanuatu. I've never seen the island on 10 meters. Never seen the island on 10 meters. Tuvalu, that's another island in the Pacific. Never seen it on 10 meters. You see what I'm saying? So those islands, you're not gonna get them on 10 meters. I don't think they're gonna. I have not seen them in the last 2 years I've been doing FT8. I have not seen any of those islands here. That's why I gotta get the general, because those islands you're not gonna get on 10. You gotta go find them anywhere else. You know, definitely. So when I see an island like this guy, he keeps rejecting my thing. It pisses me off. It just gets you. This is the fourth contact I made with this island. I got Fiji. He has another island. Fiji is right there. I made contact with Fiji 3 times already. No confirmation. Drive me up the wall. And those cannot be the only 2 feet. The Fiji guy and that cannot be the only 2 operators in that whole island. It cannot be that those 2 are the only operators in the whole island. In other words, if they never confirm it, I'm never going to get that country in my lifetime. Jesus Christ. Oh. James Farley, maybe you're saying hi too much. Oh, you mean here? Hi. No, I don't know why. Anyway, I'm done with it. I'm done. No, I'm gonna crank out. I'm gonna go to ham study. Let me show you the website. Let me see. Because that's the one the guy said. hamstudy.org. So this is the website by Signal Stuff. So this is the website. I already registered. I already registered. But the app is $3.09. I need to buy the app. So yeah, I'm gonna try this one. Because that's another thing that he said about this website. He said on that website, when you're practicing the exams, every question, it has a I don't know button. He said that when you don't know the answer, instead of guessing, just put I don't know, and it skips it. But what it's going to do is going to give you the question again later on. It's going to give you that question over and over later on. Because if you keep messing up on that question, it's going to keep throwing that same question. In other words, it's like an AI thing. So when you put, you know how sometimes you guess it and you get the right answer? He said, don't do that. He said, if you really don't know the question, on ham study, I'm not talking about QRZ and all, I'm talking about ham study, because it has an algorithm. It gives you it's like a proficiency. Okay, hold on. And that's why I liked this website. That's why I want to try this one, because that happens to me a lot. There's some questions I get wrong over and over, and I should know that. But he said that when you get a question like that, it has a button that says I don't know. He said click on that. The algorithm is going to remember to keep asking you that question until you get it right. So you might get that question over and over later on, but until you get it right often, it won't come up no more. It's going to keep giving you the questions that you haven't got right. The ones that you get right all the time, it's not going to give you that many. It's not going to give you the same question over and over, because you got that. You know, it's learning what you're doing, but it's trying to not reinforce. Excuse me. It's going to keep giving you the question that you keep getting wrong, because it's going to force you to really learn those questions. That's what I meant to say. So he said that when you get a question like that, when you practice, he said, don't guess on the wrong answer. Just click I don't know. There's a button that says I don't know, and it's going to remember, okay, I'm going to keep asking him this question in the future until he gets that one right. And then I like that feature, because that happens to me a lot on the general. There's some questions that I keep getting wrong over and over. I don't know why. Even though I answered that question, I probably got it a couple of times right. I probably guessed it. You know, not the ones that you already know, but there's some questions that I guessed it. And then when I got it again, I guess I forgot to guess the answer again. And I got it wrong. It's like, so he said on that website, if you put I don't know, he's going to flag that question like, okay, this guy doesn't really know about this. So when we get the test again, we're gonna throw that question in there until you get that one right. Understand? So it learns. It learns your weakness, and it keeps trying to and that's what I need. I need to really memorize the ones that I'm getting wrong. Like the ones I know. I'm like, yeah, I know this one, bam. I know this one, bam. But when you get those questions that you have no idea, and I'm not gonna go through a whole thing about it. I just want to get it right already. And that's it. I'm at the point now. I just want to just pass it. I really do. I don't want to just sit. I don't want to, So he said that website really helped him out a lot. Hamstudy.org. So the app is $3.99. So I'm gonna buy the app, and then the app. What the app does, it synchronizes with the website, and it gives you a progress. It tells you where you are proficiency wise overall. So it tells you if you're 79% proficient overall, or if you're 85% proficient. Because of course they recommend that you at least 85% proficient before you take the test. And in that same website, you can schedule the test in there. You can schedule the test in there on the virtual. So you take it at home. So he showed it that they have you can just click on it. It tells you if it's available on this day. They already have everything. They just click on it and then that's it. It's pretty cool. When I said, oh man, I'm gonna do it like that. He failed it twice. The guy failed it twice. He said, no, I got it. But then I took it again, and he passed it. He almost aced it. The third time he missed one question. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, right now it's already, the list is getting short. I think I'm gonna end this FT8 here. I don't know if I should try New Caledonia again. Hi, he's still there. I'm afraid to find that. Let me see. Let me refresh. Yeah, he's gonna wind up. Oh, man. Hi. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm tired of seeing this fucking profile already. Prove the shit already, man. Oh my god. Even if you prove to log of the world, even if you prove to log of the world, I still get credit for it, and that's it. Anyway, I'm gonna upload the video on log of the world. See what happens. Maybe I'm gonna sync it right now. Let's see it. Let me keep syncing it. Oh. I did that with Aruba earlier, and I got lucky. No contact yet, and no confirmation for you. You a bad boy. You've been a bad boy. You get no Caledonia for you. No New Caledonia for you. Oh my god. No. And this is a different call sign. It's the same guy. He's the same guy. Okay, this guy keeps sending this thing over and over. What is this guy doing? Duplicate. Is it the same? Oh no, it's not the same. Okay, it's a different call sign. I thought it was the same guy. All right. Anyway, right now I'm just logging contacts. I guess Japan is coming in. Yeah, I don't know contact for me. That's it. He said, I don't want to say Aquilo Delta 2 Zulu Sueco anymore. He's driving me nuts. Keeps begging out for. He's driving me nuts. That Danny guy, I don't know. He always keep. I got from Yonkers. He probably watched the live stream and he said, definitely I'm not gonna. He probably came on the live stream and he's probably one of the watchers and he said, he's talking about me. I'm done with him. No contact for you. No contact for you, boy. You're bad boy. Bad ham. Sad ham. Shame on you. I didn't do anything wrong, though. It's just that he's skipping over me. He's making, look, right now he's calling CQ. You know what? I'm gonna click on him right now. There you go. He just called CQ. I just clicked on him right now. Look. Well, as soon as he calls CQ, he's working somebody else. Let me see if he works me again. I said I already clicked on it. I said one more time. He's gonna skip over me. So as soon as he's done with him, he updates him right here. I'm gonna show you. Let me go. Okay, I got a new alert. No, not him. Jesus Christ. All right. I'm gonna go here. Logbook. Okay, he hasn't updated him yet. Let's see. Oh yeah, he worked them already. He's right here already. So he just worked them. He worked them, right? And he's already listed here. Where am I? What? I'm not listed here. Like I think he's skipping me. He made contact with me, but he's not listing me. All I need for him to list me on his thing and I get all confirmed. That's it. That's what. Oh my God. I think this is on purpose now. Oh my God, he's killing me, man. That's what happened last time. And I sent him the confirmation. I said, look, we worked. Rejection reason, no reason. Not in my logbook. No, I did work with you. Like 10 minutes ago, we worked in 10. You can't remember what you did 10 minutes ago? I think he's just doing it on purpose now. I think he doesn't want to prove it. That's it. He just doesn't want to list me. I'm done. All right. Take care, Glenn Dassler, 73. My son and two of his kids are on the way down. If all 5 kids come, his wife better be his. You doing a babysitting thing? Friday night. I guess he's not coming over for dinner. Yeah. I don't know. I'm done. I'm sending it right now. I'm sending it. I'm on the queue again. I'm gonna send it one more time. I'm gonna make one more contact, and that's it. After this, I don't want to know about this country. I'm done. I'm gonna skip this country. Hopefully, I have enough islands in the future that I don't need this one to come. And if I have to come back to this one, I'll be a year later, or whatever. Right now, I'm done. Because I first made contact with this island a few months ago. I didn't get confirmed. I said, okay, forget it, whatever. That was a one-time thing. But then it's been coming out almost every day now, recently. So a couple of days ago, I made contact again. Twice. One on FT4, one on FT8. Twice. Got rejected. He didn't list it. He didn't list it. All he had to do was list it. Once he lists it, if he listed on his log, it's already on my log, it automatically gets confirmed. Because that means we worked each other. It's confirmed. He don't even list it. And right now, I worked him a little while ago. He skipped it over me again. The thing is, I need this country. If I'm trying to get these little before, but I think I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna be done with it. That's it. You know what? I'm skipping this. I'll just put in the back burner. If I see this call sign again, I'm gonna avoid it like the plague. That's it. That's like when I was getting the USA 50. There was a guy on DMR. DMR. He talks to everybody there, but if I call him, he will not call. He will not answer my call. He avoids me. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the sound of my voice. If he looked at my profile, he said, "Oh, this is a New Yorker. He's a New Yorker. I don't like this New Yorker." And that's it. He would not talk to me. He would not talk to me. And I needed that state for I needed that state for 70 centimeters. I needed that state. He did not talk to me. He had just spoke to someone a few minutes ago. He was all chummy with him. And he says, "Oh, I've been a hand for 65 years. But the minute I call him, I say, I'll say his call sign, my call sign, you copy. He just, crickets. He just leaves. He leaves the talk group. He will not talk to me. Some people just don't like me. Whatever. How can you not like me? You don't even know me. I don't know what it is. Maybe they go to my QSN and they see this stuff and say, this guy, whatever. Oh, he has a channel. Screw him. I don't know what it is. Some people just don't like it. That's it. Oh, he's gone. New Caledonia's gone. That's it. Left the chat. That's it. All right, you're done. That's it. I'm done. Okay. Back to CQing. I said he's done. I gotta make this fun, This is the shit that I deal with. This is FT8 fun. Yeah, so that he didn't talk to me. To this day, he's not talked to me. I go on DMR. Anyway, I don't call him no more. I'm done with him. But every time he talks to people, that's the first thing he brings up. Oh, I've been a ham for 65 years. I said, you don't have anything original to say? It's like you're reading a script. It's like he has index cards, I guess. He's like, yeah, I've been a ham for 65 years. Good Lord. Good Lord. Yeah. I've been a ham for 65 years. What that got to do with anything? I don't know why people bring that stuff up. Like, I've been a ham for 65 years. Like what? If I go to your QRZ, I can see that you've been doing this for a long time. Maybe you wrote it in your bio. Maybe I can see when you got your license. I can see what kind of license you got. I can see all that there, And the thing about DMR is you see them over and over, the same people. And then he always talks the same thing. Like, there's nothing original. That's his opening line. He says his call sign and everything. Then the guy talks and he says, "Oh, I've been a ham for 65 years. Yeah. Okay. So when I try to talk to him, because, I just want him to acknowledge it, because I need that state in, the 70 centimeter band, I need that state. He won't reply. He will not reply. He leaves. He leaves the talk group. And he had just finished talking, like, not even like 2 minutes ago, he finished talking. All of a sudden, he can't hear me. He's like, and he leaves. He leaves the talk group. This is why I make this fun, man. This is a fun hobby because you got characters all over the place. When I hear people like, oh, we don't have a 65. Shut up. The fuck that got to do? What the fuck that got to do with me in 2024? You know. Well, if you want to spread your wisdom, I'm here to listen. I'm calling you. Guys, spread me. Yeah, I'm snapping head guy. I'm calling you. You know, why don't you spread me with your wisdom, Mr. 65 years? I'm telling you. Some people are just full of shit, bro. Straight up full of shizzle. Bucket of shizzle. Like the way Sid says it, shizzle. Yeah, James Ford, I guess he's not coming over for dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. Forget about that. That's for sure. Don't even pass him the gravy. What about that? Yeah, so James Farley, that's what I'm gonna try hamstudy.org. I'll let you know how it is. I need to buy the app, but I'm gonna let me log in. Can I log in? Oh yeah, let me stay logged in. Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm logged in. If I go to general, so right now I'm logged in, and I went to general. Let me go back. So I'm logged in. What's other? What is this other in there? Oh, they have other stuff. Oh, look at that. They have other countries. They have Canadian and all that. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. They have that here? Other? Anyway, so if I go to general, and then you have the study mode, you have requestion, you have the practice test. Okay? And anyway, that's the way it looks. So I'm gonna start trying this. I'm gonna try this out. So, like I say, he recommends that if you don't know the answer, don't guess, because the algorithm is gonna remember that and say, okay, as you start getting all the right questions, he's not gonna throw you those questions that much. He's gonna keep throwing. He's gonna throw out the ones that you don't know or the ones that you get wrong. He's gonna keep throwing you those questions. So it's gonna force you to learn those questions too, which is good. You wanna learn. You don't because that's true. You don't want to keep throwing you easy questions all the time, because that's gonna give you and guess on the other. You don't want to do that. You really want to get all the questions right. You want to go through all 400 and well, how many? It's like 400 and something questions. You want to get as many of them right as you can. You want to answer them correctly over time. So when you see that question in the exam, you're not guessing. So that's what they want you. They don't want you to guess. If you don't know that question, just click on that button. I don't know. And that's it. So I don't want to do it live here because I don't want to go through it. I'll do it. I'm gonna practice a few by myself, and then I'll maybe the next live stream I'll start going over it. But I don't want to be guessing now, because they recommend you don't do that. That's one thing that he recommends. The I don't know button. I don't know button. Because I know if I do it live, we're gonna be guessing. You're gonna guess, I'm gonna guess, and then I really wanted to keep progress of that. Because that's the problem that I'm having. The problem that I'm having is that if I practice for a few days, it's fresh on my mind, okay. But if I don't do it for a few weeks, I start forgetting the other stuff. I did it like a couple of days ago, and I was like in the 30s. I didn't even hit 40. I was like 30. I didn't even get 40. I was like, my God, I ain't ready for this. I had no idea close to that. It was horrible. I was like, oh my God. I said, nah, man. it punches, you know, like it gets you demoralized. But you know, I just gotta that book. I have to read that book cover to cover. I'm gonna have to read that book. But I want to try this one because I'm at the point now where I need to try something different. It's not like the tech. The tech was, I think the tech was too easy, and it gave you. I think what happened when I took the tech. I'll be honest with you. When I took the test, it gave me that false sense of, yeah, I could do this. No, I find this one more difficult because there's some topics there that it's just, first of all, it's a lot of it's boring, but it does cover more into like antennas, you know, all this stuff that, you know, a lot of stuff, a lot more electronic stuff it covers. So you can't think about, oh, this is not, this is not the technician. So you definitely have to really, you know. All right, I think I'm done with the FT8 right now. Let me turn that off. Let me be done here. I've been on for 3 hours and 20 minutes. I think I'm gonna wrap it up today. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up anyways. 3 hours and yeah, it's 6:25. I'm done. Yeah, I said I was not gonna be on super duper long. So anyway, I got work to do. I may be on the live stream tomorrow and see you guys over there. Most likely I probably will because if I'm gonna do this thing, I have to do early. His live stream is in the afternoon anyway. So anyway, everybody, have a good night. Have a good night, everybody. Happy Friday. Enjoy your Friday night, evening. If I don't see you over the weekend, have a good weekend. Take care, everybody. Good night. Bye-bye.